Okay. All right already. I'm checking in. A little daily double evening ship with the congregation. What's happening, legends? How we feeling? And hold on a second. Make sure we don't miss anything at all here, boys. Hold on. One moment, please. Hold that thought.
Welcome to the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress.
That's the guy I was looking for.
This is the largest collegiate esports arena in the entire
That's the
country.
guy I was
Normally
looking
home
for.
to Full Sail's Armada, but tonight and
That's
this
who we
season,
came
it
to
is
see.
home to the MCS 25. Hello and thanks for joining us.
Well, I'm
Whether
gonna get
you're
everybody
watching
checked
on
in just a
YouTube
moment.
or Twitch, I am your host, Nick Mazesco.
Yeah.
Amazing to be back here for
Yeah, he
another
is.
MCS season. And I got the best crew in esports with me. One great user, Tyler Davis, Ryan Hollins, Cliff the God with you. We'll be taking you through all the action over the next 2 days here from Winter Park, Florida.
I'm blocking user a little bit. This is kind of crazy.
Number one fan, Ryan Hollins.
J-Dog Prime at 41 months. McClure Karate Kid, what's up, buddy? Draco, nephew, what's good, man? Oilfield checking in, brother. Mile High.
What are his chances?
Snow, what's happening?
Man, he's got great chances. Last week was the
Mitchell, competitive Madden tonight, man. Some more bread gets won. John Beast is playing again.
Honest, his competition right now is not the field. His competition is sitting at home. It is one man named Henry. So I think he's looking for greatness. He's going after legacy, and he wants to extend out. And I hear you. He's already got a legacy, but he's trying to build on it, brother. And
So
this is a
John
great
Beast got to be
chance.
favorite tonight. We're doing channel point predictions all evening here. I got a libation. All right. If you took care of business today, and we're chilling for the evening, if you want to partake, I invite you. Okay.
User, give me somebody else here in the field who has a chance.
Nick
to knock off
Mazesco
John
and the
with a
crew
chance
on
to
the
take home
call.
the
Nick
belt.
is looking handsome. I mean, he said he got a new jacket today, and I'm feeling it.
I
I mean, because this is why. Because
He
Fancy's
was
always been
he
one of
not?
the most talented players in
This
the
gotta be
MCS,
John
but he's
Beast's
yet
night to
prove
lose
it
it,
on the
right?
big stage. So the question
I'm gonna
is,
shrink down a
can
little
he
bit
do it?
there.
Here, if you look at the field, Fancy has to be the guy. But I don't know, because Beast is on the road. But Fancy, we know he has all the tools and weapons. But will these bright lights get to him? Can he finally break through and show us that he can get it done on the big stage?
Clef, who's somebody else you've got your eye on?
I would say Astro. he's due for a run. He's made a lot of
Astro
runs. I think
is
his
due
play
for a
style
run.
Really fits this game.
I'm not
And
rooting
his-
against John
he's
Beast, but
live
I'm
events. A lot of
definitely
times people
rooting
live events,
for
they're
Astro.
too uptight. They scared to play how they play online. Astro, he played like he played. You know what you're going to get out of him. You know, he's a great offensive player. And I think if there's ever a time for him to really establish himself,
Yeah, that would be
and
sick.
make a run, it's this tournament.
TD, he's got a tough matchup starting off. Veteran and Prodigy who's hungry being back in a live event.
Yeah, no one's talking about Prodigy, and this is a guy that's
Ace,
battle-tested.
what's up,
He
man?
has been around for years. It's been a little while. We will say that. It's been about 5 years since we've seen him in a live event. But this guy was a DreamHack
Okay, we just
champion,
had to hop
one
right
of the
into
biggest
it, boys.
underground tournaments we had the last couple of years. He's been in some club championships back over time. He labs with some of the best players. Prodigy is a guy that if you don't take him seriously and people sleep on him, he can do some damage.
And we got a lot of new faces here, which we'll get to a little bit later. But first, obviously, Madden 25, brand new game, a lot of new features in Madden NFL 25, and I got the chance a little earlier to talk with the dev K-Spade about some of those features and how they're going to affect the competitive game.
Is user wearing Crocs tonight,
Wouldn't be the start
boys?
of the Madden season without catching up with the dev K-Spade.
K-Spade is a
Let's
legend.
talk a little bit
I mean,
through
look
some
at
of the
Nick and the
features that
Jays.
throughout the
Great
competitive
Scott,
season,
man.
including what many have said is the most impactful addition to the
I
game
was
of
there
Madden.
when he bought
Maybe
these.
in its history, the switch stick.
Look at
You're
dude.
talking about
Look at this
impact.
fresh
The switch
motherfucker,
stick
dude.
allows players to quickly jump from one defensive player to the next, and they can now like bait players. You make a receiver appear to be open at the last minute. You
Yeah,
can switch
Mitchell,
stick
this is
that
gonna
guy,
be-
take
this
that
is
route
Madden
away.
for money
you
now.
make players not be able to just
Live
sit back and
event,
trust
these
that
guys will
third
be
window
there in
receiver's gonna
person
be
at the
open.
studio.
You better check and recheck. The better players are definitely going to be lurking.
Spade, I had enough trouble throwing the ball without the switch stick. Now I'm going to have more problems. Let's go to the video board and talk a little bit about boom.
This
tech
studio
on the
looks
hit stick.
great, man.
We love lining up a hit stick, and you guys gave some visual feedback.
Mile High,
and a
this
way
is
to
always
know
these are
what
always
you really
fun
line
nights
that one up.
watching these games. I
Yeah, I mean,
agree.
you called it. It's
That's why I
super
figured
fun
I'd
to
just
do.
boot up the
We put a
stream.
skill mechanic
You know what I
on it.
mean?
Now we're
Keep the
gonna,
channel open.
look at
Anyone
the
who wants to
lining
come
of
kick
your
it with
left
us?
stick as well as the timing of your right stick, and we're going to give you that visual feedback to let you know if you aligned it properly, if you timed it properly, and if you did, you're going to get game-changing impact and hit sticks that just feel great.
So when I see the word boom, I know that I did it right.
You know it.
Big shout out to the coach, John Madden. Now, let's go to the offensive side of the ball, give some love to the offensive line.
Yep.
We got to find some time for the quarterback, and you guys added a new way to identify who's coming and be able to have some new
I love that, but I'm not
So
I'm not
you
hearing
know
them
that
out
we
until
added
they
new
kill
protections. We already
adaptive
had
AI,
slides,
bro.
and now you have half slides, full slides, and
They got to kill adaptive AI. Oilfield, man, we just booted up, and they did no starting soon whatsoever. They just got right to it. So I hit the button, and they were already locked in. But looking forward to chilling here tonight, man. We'll do predictions on all the games for certain. My man Chuck D's. What's up, buddy? Last time you watched consistently is when TD was making a run at competitive. TD was a great comp player in his own right.
A stock hot route option.
I think they're just going over like
the top players to create very unique route combos. It's going to really stress these defenses.
Yeah, some fairly
it's really
basic
gonna
stuff.
test the players that can switch stick to make sure they're where they should be to prevent big plays from happening.
An opportunity to create some new route combos as well, and you did take away the zig, so that's kind of fun. Is that we're going to get to see
dude, Draco,
some
that
new
would be
combos
sick,
from the
man.
players.
And it's just meta changing. You know, we want you to make sure you labbing the same stuff that worked last year, the year before. We want you to come out and switch it up a little bit.
And he
Well, I know I'm
played
gonna
well,
need to
I
get in the
think,
lab.
D
I need to
Nasty,
find
if I'm
myself,
not mistaken.
some protection and find a way to maybe not throw some picks against the switch stick.
Same.
I think we're going to see all of it this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Devs K-Spade, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having me.
I mean,
Here's a
Nick
closer look at
Mazesco
the
can
Kickoff
run a
Challenge.
show,
This
though,
is
can
the
he?
second of 8 events in the Madden Championship Series. We'll see 8 competitors go head-to-head in a single elimination format in the MUT format as well. So you'll
MUT
see the
format,
rosters
head-to-head,
and
8
teams
competitors,
that-
single
legends that are
elim.
in this game, a little bit of everything.
Ton of
Current players,
MCS
old
points
players, they're gonna
for
be
Madden
good for that share
Bowl.
of $150,000. With
But also
50K going to
150K
place
up tonight.
And
First place is
1,000
50K and
points.
1,000
So
MCS
that's a
points.
lot of points to kick off the year. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have
So
seen a lot of fast players.
This is night.
in Madden. I've seen
Night
some
2 is
in
tomorrow.
But I've never seen somebody
So I
move
guess this
fast
is going to probably be the
as K-Spade
first
when he
whole,
reviews
the whole
it.
first round of games, and then tomorrow they'll do some more.
140 speed. I'm not going to lie. He got out
I mean,
here
come
pretty
on,
much.
Ricky, we're
A lot
everywhere.
of points on the line, 1,000 points.
Yeah,
You
Chuck
would- I'm not
D's.
gonna say
Sorry, we'll do a
mathematics.
daily
Some
double
guys would
today.
Mathematically be able to lock a Madden Bowl spot.
Draco,
But
there's
if you're able to
definitely
take home this
a
belt,
market for that.
The rest of your season ends up so much less
No
pressure.
question.
Absolutely, because we know all these guys had the talent to make it to the
LBJ,
bowl.
what up,
But
baby?
Right now, when you get so
Hey,
close,
brother
you're here
Hanky.
at the live event, can you finish and make sure you get these points? Because let's be real, 150,000 is nice. But $1 million on the line in the Madden Bowl, that's what you're all trying to compete for at the end of the day.
Yeah, and Ryan, it's a lot like, I mean, obviously you deal a lot with the NBA. It's like starting off a season really hot, starting off 30-10, and being able to, the rest of the year, even if you have those slumps, even if you don't make a tournament, the pressure is off of you.
What do we talk about all the time? Confidence, guys, runs, the energy. When Henry's on his A game, you can see when he walks in the building, the energy. When you're the #1 seed, we saw John Beast last week. When he walked around, the other competitors were cowering. So starting off on the right foot is
Big
just
dog,
about
John
everything.
Beast.
So again, it
Brother
comes down
Hanky,
to my
man,
mindset for all
43
these
in
guys
a
that
row.
you've been
Come-
there.
it's a
That
great
first
night
game,
for
you wanna get
43
off to a
straight,
good
dog.
start. You want to get out the
A
first
great night
round,
indeed
be
for him.
comfortable in your sets.
Big
and just get
check-ins.
the jitters out,
LBJ,
man.
Hank, what's
the
up, boys?
worst part is just waiting before
What's up,
the game.
boys? This is
There's a lot of nerves out here, and we've got a lot of new competitors. We've actually got 3 new competitors here at the Kickoff Challenge in Milk, who we'll see in a moment, Tamir and Showtime. And we thought you'd like to find more about the players themselves.
And we got a couple meet the competitors. Okay, I'm going to say this. And he decided that his name was going to be Milk.
From San Diego, California.
My name is Tamir, and I'm from Erie, PA. My name is
Tamir.
Milk, and I'm from Warminster, Pennsylvania.
He looks like Milk.
Fun fact about me is I play high school football. Day in the life is I go to school. After school, I go to football practice. After football practice, I play a little bit of Madden.
I just randomly made my name in Discord Milk, and my friends started calling me Milk. There's no real meaning behind it. It was a joke. I can't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I used to just be an NBA guy, but as I got into football, I got more into United. Lamar Jackson got me into the Ravens. I usually don't even have a team, but
Tamir's the homie, though. I've been linked up with
Madden
Tamir for a
14
few years now.
Right now.
I know Tamir. He was like a Vose chat kid, but
I'm
that
probably
dominates
just known
now.
for joking in Discord. and
This kid looks like he would be
getting
called
called
Milk, bro.
trolling. Biggest inspiration is probably my little brother. I still think he's my baby brother, but he like 23 now. When I look back at it, I realize my brother was always right there with me, so I ain't never had to do it on my own. I like Madden because it taught me a lot about the NFL.
His name's Milk.
To learn about legends.
And he's lactose
draft
intolerant.
What
What the fuck?
This one. This is my first live event.
My favorite Madden memory just got to just be making it.
Krog, you got Milk
so
here?
I get the belt.
I would
My
love to see
favorite
Tamir
Madden
make a
memory
run.
is making this event because a lot of people
Really,
probably
I feel
didn't
like
expect me to
I
make
feel
it.
like I could say I'm rooting for Astro here.
Give me the
And again,
spotlight.
John Beast is my guy. I'm not rooting against John Beast. If it's gonna be somebody, if it's gonna be John Beast, I would love
Is there an
that.
advantage to being a new player, especially in a live event? I know there's a lot going on.
No, what up, man?
Like,
You gonna need
the
Milk to
commentary,
take
all
this
that
whole
stuff,
thing,
but
Coach Starkey? You
with
feeling
a lack
dominant
of
this eve,
expectations,
good
does
brother?
that allow some of these news guys
A
to
great
play
Tuesday
freer?
indeed, and it,
I would say
yeah,
no, because when you get here, it's
Ace,
way
what's up,
different than
man?
what you would expect.
That is
It's
hysterical.
cold here, you know what I'm saying? You're not in
New
your
fan-
zone. It's not
Milk,
a
the new
controlled
fan favorite
environment.
here, boys?
You're not playing in your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? If you've been into a live event before,
yeah, dude, Krog, I don't know,
all
man.
of this. You relax. Somebody like
I don't
John
know.
Beast, there's no pressure. He's been here 10 times, and he's coming off a big win. The guys who just get here, they're going to realize how different it is that first drive. You know, your reads are a little bit delayed. Your buttons feel a little
Yeah,
bit
he
delayed.
does this with them a lot. He did the last one as well.
But it can also elevate you to stardom. This is where John Beast started. Remember,
He
John
said some
Beast
hilarious
we didn't know
stuff
a lot
last
about him in
broadcast,
those
no doubt.
20 clubs, and look where he is now.
Yeah, and that's where he made his name. That game against Joe.
He's a great announcer.
You know, what are the kids saying these
He
days?
just doesn't
Pro
know
has
Madden,
Cora.
at
I feel
all.
like John is a kid.
Don't say that. You're old.
Like at all.
I feel like
That's the
John
only thing
Riz-
about it.
Does he have Riz?
I don't know about that.
They
but John
qualify for the
definitely has
tournament
that
playing in
aura when he's on
ladders,
stage. The
Skeptical
beast
Snake.
gets unleashed. He's loud. He's animated. And man, he's awesome to watch.
Chuck
Let's
D's.
focus in on Beast because he's in our first matchup, and you know John Beast off of last week.
hearing you out.
He had a statement.
Hearing you,
to his
hearing
on
you.
X. He asked, "Did I solidify top 5?" I think he was purely talking to you, user.
Yeah, he was talking to you.
There's no way he was talking to me.
I think he was. I mean, he just didn't. We cut off the tag there. I think.
Nah, I mean, he was in the top 10.
He can't
You know
fuck
what
with
I'm
ice
saying?
cream. His name's
he
Milk.
was in my top
Crazy.
10, but he's definitely in the top 5 now.
I mean, LBJ, I do know a guy with some notable girth.
I mean, Dwayne.
Notable girth.
Ryan ain't released his top 10. Can we get your top 10?
Can we get his
Still,
top 10,
Week
please?
2, can we? We're gonna ask this one question: Is Clef in your top 10?
Clef know how I feel about him.
Yeah. Well, he also
We're doing
put
this
out-
again?
tweeted out 2 for 2 on lives, going for a belt this
Oh,
week.
no,
And
Ricky,
he's
I've not
focused
competed,
on
but
the
no, I
task
don't
at
think I'm
hand,
in these
going
guys' level.
Back to back, TD, to be able to start off a season like that, to
God
add
damn,
to
John Beast's neck is
a
in
resume
fucking
that is
shambles, man.
top 5 right now, and when you look at the people,
I'm
that
not
have
gonna
3
be that
titles to
guy,
their
but
name,
goodness.
there's not that many. In fact, there's only 2 of them right now. outside of
Not
John
much
Beast.
in this last
So
week,
to join
Krog,
that
no.
group, that's got to be huge for him.
Yeah,
I
no
think
doubt,
he-
but
I
think
think
on
he
my
had been,
list, I got John
Murphy
Beast
D!
sat down with John for dinner, and he's had some success getting to this money, but for him now it's about legacy. He wants to get to that top 3, and look, if he can go back to back,
The
win his 4th
OG.
championship,
What's up,
that might put him close to that
Murphington?
top 3.
Let's take a look at where we stand right now in the season standings.
I don't think we need to go over the game at all. Good, brother. Firm handshakes, GG's. Skull. Go Vikings.
Last week, 900.
And Murphy D with the 52 months as well. Heard him out. Oh, it's his method.
He is
Raids and re-ups, good brother. I like that. I think he was
advance,
lurking today and yesterday,
their
Krog, I
standings
think,
and
but
try to
no.
find their way
Why? Should
into
we?
the Madden Bowl
What
with an
situation?
early
Should we?
leg up. Now, I got to sit down
we
with
gotta
John
check
Beast
in?
on Monday, and we discussed how the Beast could be on the brink of a special season.
Tame, what up? Come on, hype. Hey, hype him up that. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations.
Sure, brother.
I want to talk to you a little bit about this year. Let's start off with when you're able to start off the year with a win, take home a trophy, take home a championship. Does that change your expectations for what the year is going to look like?
My expectation, for every year, is to be the best player I can be.
Murphy D, thank you so much, good brother. Glad to see y'all, man. What's up,
But
Tame?
it's just when the year goes on, I get
No, that was an
worse
accidental
of
flex. I knew what you were doing
reaching
here.
Reaching Madable, so my goal is to be the same player I am
Worst
now.
case scenario,
At that
1 in
time.
Do you
17.
feel like being able to
Worst
start off
case.
not just with the title, but qualifying
Murph,
for the
thanks,
first
buddy.
2 majors, being able to fight through the gauntlet that is early season
Animosity,
madness,
what's
does that give
good,
you
man?
Confidence going forward in your ability.
Yeah, I play the game more than anyone. I think this is known by everyone already. My confidence is at an all-time high right now.
At this point in your career, is the money more important, or is the trophies, the belts, the accomplishments more
If
important?
you would have asked me 2 years ago, around Mad 22, it was definitely money for sure. But since winning about last year and winning another tournament this year, now be able to go back to back, which is something that we have not seen from Henry. That alone makes me want to go for legacy at this point.
I know talking with you, your number one goal has always been that Madden Bowl. You want that ring.
Yeah.
So let's take a hypothetical. If you won every tournament this year
All right, copy
in
that.
the Madden Bowl, would you consider that a successful year?
Yes. So what? Yes.
But would you still feel like you were missing out on something?
Yes. I want to win Madable. This is no Final Four, no losing finals. I want to win that. Because if you look at, let's say, the top 5, top 6, all has success in Madable. Then there's one Final Four. That's all I have to show. And that's the main tournament I want to win.
Doing the pink is, Mitchell.
How has it been to you to see your family's reaction to your success, especially over the last couple of years? We know how close
Who's
you are
that,
with your mom.
TD?
She's gotten to see you at your biggest moments. Both
Danny,
at
what's
home
up, man?
and now on the road. How cool has that relationship been, and how much does that motivate?
She's my best friend.
Nah,
So
TD really
everything
just that
I do,
handsome.
She watches everything. Family has been supportive of that.
I remember
Met
watching it for the first
all
time,
these guys in
20
person.
clubs,
I don't think I met
playing
Hollins.
jokes, storming
I
onto
might
the
have met
scene.
Hollins in person.
If you told your
I forget
younger
if he
self
was
that you
at-
sit there with 3 belts
I
this
forget
time,
if he was
but
at
by the
Madden
way,
Bowl.
still in your prime and still fighting for more. Would you believe that?
in Vegas.
No, even though if you would have told me I would have beat Joke, no.
So just looking back at it now.
Aunt Lynn, there she is, checking in. Hey, Aunt Lynn.
I know this is a big question.
But he
I
do
think
be
it's a
looking
good
like
one to
that,
sort of
Mitchell.
Put a bow on everything. You know, we're looking 15 years down the road. Your Madden career is over. What's one thing you want people to remember you for? Is it the belts? Is it the money? Is it your personality? What if somebody could say this is what John Beast is, and you would be happy to remember that? What is that legacy for you?
Honestly, just being a genuine person.
I mean, Nick is slinging this interview right now, bro.
Just a good person to everyone that could be.
Nick is really slinging this.
Again, from everybody at EA, I'd like to
Full check,
apologize for the
Draco?
amount of knees you saw
From what?
me right there. Let's take a look at our bracket.
Which situation?
John Beast and Milk, your first match of the day. Showtime and Abram a little bit later. Astro and Prodigy, 2 veterans.
I don't think anyone
Battle it
owes me
out
money
in
right
the
now.
Quarterfinals and Fancy and
So we got,
Samir.
what, 4 games
End of
tonight, 3
we will
games
know our
tomorrow?
4 semifinalists.
Guy asking
Let's
questions
talk
kind
a
of
little
sucked,
bit of
Tame.
John Beast
Horrendous
and
take.
Milk.
Horrendous
Milk
dog
Pass,
shit
getting
brain
into it a
dead
little bit.
take.
New face
Not
here.
hearing
He's
you
gonna
out at
go
all.
against the number 1 seed, the defending
Oh, that I
trophy
did. Yeah, that
winner,
that was
belt
not
winner,
Madden Draco,
championship
but yeah,
winner,
I
John
got
Beast.
paid for that,
What
and
does he
apparently
have
the
to
other
do in
guys
this
did
matchup
too.
to come away with a victory?
The thing about it, you know, John B's gonna play loose. That's one of the advantages that he has here, but it's also a disadvantage because he's gonna make
he
a
can't.
mistake.
Yeah, right.
We know John's gonna
Milk's
make a
got
mistake,
nothing
but
to
he
lose.
always
John's
plays
got to
good
be
on
locked
defense
in right from
to
the
make up
rip.
for that. The question is, Milk,
Single
can you
elim
play
is
the perfect
crazy, bro.
game
Especially in
to get
Madden,
that
anything could
upset?
happen.
We'll see.
Well, let's take a look at our tail of the tape. TD.
Beast versus
we
Milk
both
right
do
at the
a lot of
gate.
tail
All
of
right,
the tape.
let's get some.
This one might
Y'all want to
be
get some
one of the
predicty
more
boys up?
lopsided
Hey,
ones. Yeah,
motherfucker,
you know,
money.
it's
Okay,
his
come on,
first event.
camera. Sorry, hold on.
He's got some catching up to do. $345,975 to go. But hey, you got to start
Nice.
somewhere, and it's a great place to start here at the Kickoff Challenge.
David versus
very
Goliath
lopsided.
situation here.
See the career winnings completely lopsided. But talking to John,
Sorry,
he
hold
is
on one
not
second.
taking Milk lightly. He says Milk's been around the block. He's played in a lot of these underground tournaments, and
There
he
we
is
go.
concerned for this matchup. And if you're Milk and you can take down John, that does
T-Money,
so much
what's
for
a
your
good word,
confidence,
Daddy-O?
really cements your name
Hey,
here in the Madden
franchise! 21 months.
Championship
Yo, franchise.
Dairy Days.
What's up, baby? Good to see you, man.
Series. I'm with you. Just gonna.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, especially in Madden. Single elim, dude, anything could go wrong.
I'm curious if anybody.
All right, prediction
has
in
any
case
surprise
anyone
up
wants
here. We'll start
to
with you, user.
put something
Who
up
wins this
here.
first round matchup?
Listen, I'm lactose intolerant, man, so I'm going with John
One.
Beast.
Got it. One on the counter. Can we get that on the screen? Just
That's
one
the
on the
shortest. That's the shortest
John
answer he
Beast,
ever gave on a
Milk
Because
prediction
he didn't mess the pun up.
is
He
up.
didn't mess it up.
The rumor is
Somebody,
Ryan's got
I don't
family
know, dude.
connections, so
You,
he
you might
have to
take a
try to
miracle
underdog.
flyer on Milk, but
There is.
I don't know if there's going to be an
For me, it's
opportunity to
John. I mean,
win you
coming
any
off the
channel
victory,
points
one of the best of all
necessarily.
time is John Beast.
Yeah, my nephew actually played a lot with Milk, and I'm
I mean,
hearing
you
the history
basically
there.
milk uncle.
Franchise, man. I'm spectacular. What about you, good brother? You going with the dog here, Mitchell? Okay, I'm hearing you out.
My heart's with
Family
Milk.
business.
My heart's
I
with
opened
Milk.
up a Twitch channel point bet for it. This is gonna be a John Beast flood, and then someone's gonna have to put a couple points on Milk just in case.
Okay, let's be honest. Cliff, who you got in this one?
I got John, man.
Yeah, Danny, I think that's probably
Can't
safe,
go
but I
against
don't
him
think you're also gonna make any
It's,
money off of
The MUT
this.
season started. Little kickoff challenge. Game number 1. We're ready to get into it and kick off this 2-day tournament here from Winter Park, Florida. It is John
Beast
the number
and
1 seed,
Milk.
the defending kickoff classic champion, taking on Milk. This first drive is going to be a tone setter.
Yeah, this is massive here, especially for Milk, too, to get the nerves off you. You know, John was here last week. He's been built for this moment.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
prepared for
I
these
knew
moments.
someone
You've
was
seen
going
that
to throw a
he's
little
already vibing.
sprinkle,
But for
a
Milk,
couple
this
little
is where you
sprinkles
either get
on
a
Milk,
stop or
just
go
in
down and
case.
score to get the nerves off your back.
And by the way, you want to know something that's not going to help the nerves? We got a crowd here, the lights, the cameras, everything. We got an atmosphere here in Winter Park, Florida.
No, look, man, the atmosphere is everything. And again, this is where the better
I love
experience
John
comes
Beast,
into
bro.
play. But if I'm Milk, hey,
It's
I'm
his
going
pregame,
for
man.
two. I'm going to be aggressive. I got to score the football. And you know,
Think
John,
Milk's
we
got it
talked
'cause he
about
looks
He
lax?
can be turnover prone. So if I'm Milk,
Yeah, dude,
put
I'm
some
saying
points on
Milk,
the board.
nothing to lose
Have you ever
here.
seen Milk and Kobo in the room at the same time? Because I think they might be.
Very similar. Very similar.
Like, Milk's a little taller, but
Milk is
they've
crazy.
got
Bro,
very similar,
I got to, goddamn.
very similar feel as we're ready to get this one underway. We hope you guys are ready.
I gotta bring my
Twitch,
barber
YouTube,
to
or
these
here in the
events,
studio,
bro.
wherever you are watching,
These boys are
let's
in
kick off
fucking
day
shambles,
one
respectfully.
of the Madden kickoff
Yeah, no
challenge.
question, Chuck D's. We've seen him get tilty. All right, chat, I'm going to end the prediction before anybody scores. So get your points in now if you want to. I'll see the score like 10 seconds before you, so you will not be able to get in a last-second bet.
Okay, well,
You will not be able to do that.
Favorite memory, his game versus Joe.
And brother
Certainly where we
Walla
learned
Walla.
about him, and one of the most iconic games.
Oh, that's
in
right.
MCS
This is off of
history.
Frigid
Let's take a look on the
Phoenix.
offense user when you
Long-term
look.
gifty. Yes,
What more
sir.
popular quarterbacks you'll see today in Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, you know, you're using that Trevor Lawrence because you have that team of the week. Team of the week right now is the only chemistry. The only build that you'll get +2 speed, so that's why he has the team of the week, Trevor Lawrence, out there. And then we'll go to the defense right here.
Yeah, Clef defensively, a lot of speed out there. Nate Wiggins and Christian Gonzalez.
It's a lot of speed and it's a lot of height. You got Paul Krause, Wiggins.
This is cool.
Gonzalez.
They're
These
like
all
super
6
breaking
foot
down
and
their
up
lineups
guys.
here.
And then you just look at Nick Herbert with that team of the week. He's +2 speed.
Hiding Luke
It's a lot of
Kuechly in
speed
there.
everywhere to chase down these quarterbacks.
My man Denver with the 5 bomb. Hear him out.
You know, Nick,
Let's
I want to touch
go.
on one thing on that offensive side. You saw that Beast had tackles in at his guard and center. Now, Cliff,
I
don't
love
know
these
about you. I'm
Patriots
kinda
jersey.
superstitious.
Denver,
I don't-
thank you
we'll
so
mess
much
around
for
when
the
it comes to
big
defensive
dono,
ends,
brother.
defensive tackles,
Keeps
but I
us
never
over
mess around with the
700.
offensive line. I
That's
usually make them play their
861.
position.
Denver's gifted
Yeah,
more
and
subs to the
John does
channel
this, so you
than
got
we
the
have
strategy
currently.
going, and
That's
it
such a
boosts all
fucking
your
flex. I
offensive
can't
tackles.
even.
You can't get things to
GSO,
offensive line
Astro
and
Void
top
Boz,
line. You get
Bearded
that to
Country,
boost your tackles, so you're
and
just trying to get more
SR
tackles
subs.
by
Come on, man.
with how hard it is to do the thing.
Yeah, the Patriots unis are crazy clean. All right, if this drive crosses the 50, I'm ending prediction, chat. Last call. If this drive crosses 50, I'm ending prediction.
Believe that even though that spin is nerfed, something he may be able to use.
Oh, they don't have face cams up right now. But yeah, I'll move it.
Looking
Oh
right
my
up
God,
the
dude,
seam.
he eats
It
off
is
that
beast
route.
mode out of the backfield. Too easy. First down in enemy territory.
But yeah, if they put the
And those
okay,
halfback
yeah,
streaks
you're
are
right.
so good in Madden 25 to get in between
No,
those
hold
zones.
on, I
You
gotta
really
bail
forget
out.
about it as a defender, and you see John here.
Look at
rocking
that,
Indianapolis
Milky.
Colts offensive playbook. He switched back and forth throughout the year.
Milk
He was in
Daddy.
Atlanta, now he's in Indianapolis, and it paid off last
He
week.
doesn't
winning the
even
South
drink milk.
Championship.
He's going to go to trips tight end offset. 3 wide to the right side. Solo tight end left
There
side
we
of
go.
the formation.
That's a good spot for Fenn to live here, I
Lawrence
think.
Back to pass. 3-man rush.
Let's
Picked up
go,
by the
Milky.
corner, wide open. Too easy to start the game for the #1 seed.
I didn't like that from Milk. You know, send some pressure, get after him. Don't just sit back in the dollar.
All right, Milk still got a smooth 30K on him from 5 betters. 6 betters winning heavy on John
He's
Beast.
not looping and going through the gap out there.
Here we go.
He's
See what's going on here.
Because you have to put pressure on that. You can't just sit back and let John.
All right, Milk's got to settle in here.
John's too patient for that.
He
and did it
can't.
in
He
3
can't
plays
get
right
too.
there. I mean,
He
if you-
can't
if you're
curdle.
Milk,
He
that
can't
does
curdle
not feel
himself
good for your
now.
confidence.
Hold up.
Like you just said, you got to send some
Denver
pressure.
brother,
You
thank
can't
you
sit
again for
back
the
there and
evening
let John
bomb,
rush
man.
3 or 4. John's going to dissect that.
7-0 early from the #1 seed. As we
Almost
get to see Milk on
20K
offense
in the EA chat
here
right
after
now.
this kickoff
Not
as the
panicking
kick
yet.
is away from Justin
More
Tucker.
than meets his
Here's
tummy, for
McAllister.
real. Hold up.
Yard deep in the end zone. He's going to take this one out past the 10 to the 15.
It's a
And he will
baptism.
get
That's why
hit
you
at about
don't
the
take those out,
22-yard
for real,
line.
especially
Hey,
not in
let's
it.
know Milk a little better. Ryan, he watched.
Dude,
he
what
played
clothes
Mud
do
Squad
these
with
kids
Ryan
be
Hall's
wearing to
nephew from
photo
Madden NFL
shoots,
16
man?
to 19. Any reports on how good Milk was?
I'm glad they're good at Madden, bro, but the average, like, competitive Madden player is at a deficit of aura. A literal deficit. On
He's
average.
here on the main stage, but understand that Milk is here ready to play.
It's
and compete.
crazy.
And he's got 2 AP on Vernon Davis, man. So look for that card to be used a whole lot.
You liking
here.
that, Chuck
But
D's?
Milk is high power, man. Don't sleep on this young man. He got to step it up on the defensive end, but I think he has enough.
Looking defensively, no surprise to see the legend Sean Taylor out there.
Yeah, you got legends out there like Sean Taylor. We talk about the size mattering here on defense. Christian Gonzalez, Nate Wiggins, both 6'2" and 6'3". There you got.
I mean,
Darius
the
Slay as
lineups
well,
are not
Tony
exactly
Jefferson,
the
a lot of people
same.
have been using that card at strong safety as well.
He's got that Darius Slay.
Yeah, Draco,
KO
true indeed.
On Slay starts out in the shotgun. He'll hand
Yeah, this
off.
was not a
Ricky runs.
difficult call
Trying to
here.
find some room right side, nowhere to go. The tackle from the Panthers.
Oh my God, Mile
legend,
High, they look like
Luke
shit.
Yeah,
Are those MCS giveaways actually legit, Andrew? Yeah, if it came from a content creator you recognize,
Say that
yes.
later, like
Like I
throughout the year.
posted
It's
one.
It's weird. There are a lot of highly
What are
rated
you
ones,
throwing?
but Luke Kuechly, that's not the throw you want to make. And there's Nate
Yeah, Milk
Wiggins.
knew it. I posted one. That's actually our guy RG reached out to a bunch of us and was like, "Yo, if you could post this." So yeah,
So you're gonna see a lot of man coverage.
I don't know if every single solitary one he wanted that, dude.
Almost picked off. That's 2 throws, Clef, and 2 almost interceptions. That's not the way you want to
What is the Milk doing here, bro? Milk is looking spoiled. Hold up. Hold up.
Few reads are just blind reads.
Blind reads, bro.
He got fortunate, and he has to get a first
Yeah,
down.
Milk. Yeah, he needs a first. Dude, this is gonna be a. I don't even know if this gets to the fucking fourth quarter straight up. They're playing Mutt, Mitchell. Yes, sir, they are.
You have to think about that middle A gap.
Yeah, there you go,
pressure.
Andrew.
Great
Yeah,
job there from
I
John
mean,
Beast, but if you're Milk, that's why you got
dude,
to show the front.
just 3 times in a row, close. I could have made those reads.
4 and out for Milk. Beast In
Did he
prime
just throw to
position
circle
dominate.
4 times in a
That to me
row?
looked like a lot of nerves
Hey,
on those
Pudge,
first plays,
that's
especially
friendlier
that
to you,
first
buddy.
throw. That was one of the blindest
These are
throws
two-
you'll see from Milk there.
These are
And
two
it looks like the
thick-ass
nerves
boys,
also.
man,
He's
no
pretty much
pause.
hiking and throwing quick. You can tell the pressure's getting to him. A little bit nervous, and we'll see if John can capitalize now.
There you go, sending the pressure that we talked about. That's what we should have saw first drive from Milk.
And that's tough because you come out here and this is the worst thing you want to go for and out.
Ace, I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a close game, bro.
He gonna score. He gonna score. It's Madden 25.
Because that was
They gonna
insane.
put up
Those
some
are
points. So you
insane
gotta
decisions
just
he was
risk
making.
it for the biscuit. Start sending some blitzes. Mix it up. Show some switch stick.
Oh, no.
Looked like he tried to
Everyone's
rocky
bad.
catch. He tried to get a little sticky with that one. RG would
Everyone
not be happy to see
stinks.
that one. He'd rate that one a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, you know RG, one of the stankiest men right now in the community with the rocket catch.
One of the
John
stankiest
Beach
mans
tried
in
to
the
add it to
community
this
right
game,
now.
Just not on point with it.
Bunch to the right side, solo receiver wide left. Lawrence in the shotgun. 7-0 Beast. 3:07 to go here in the first quarter. He'll flip the halfback, Ricky Williams, over to the left hip. It is Lawrence back to pass. Stepping up, throwing left. He's got a man. It's picked off. A mistake from the Beast.
John Beast can't John Beast cannot fuck around and play down to his opponent's level here now. Come on, John Beast. Can't do that. If you got to be the guy, you got to be the guy all the time. You can't be just tossing fakes back and forth. Brain dead ass read there.
You got some tall
Dude.
DBs out there, but we touched on it.
0 for
John
5?
Beats will give you that turnover. Now think about it. If Milk was able to go down and get 7,
Agree, Mile High.
He needed that just to get back into this game.
At 5 plays, Milk has not gained a yard yet. Needs to find a little something here. Let's see if he works the underneath. It is Lawrence. Pressure picked up.
Whip route. Good coverage.
Crazy
The
good
defense
coverage.
is
he gonna?
just
Okay, I
the
thought he was gonna throw
coverage down
something
the
anyway.
field. There was nobody open.
John found a way to guard those whips and zig routes. That's huge there. Those plays have been dominant out of the bunch. Great job there from John Beast.
Yep, yeah, I like the replay. I wish they would have just showed us how he bagged that whip route.
Taking notes over there?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, the A-gap pressure
Third
double.
down.
Missed it.
Stepping right, throwing left. Finally makes a completion, and Xavier Worthy picking up 6.
Yeah, and to Ryan's
This is
point,
a
lot of
tiny,
these whip
tiny
routes,
little
these
baby
zig routes,
box,
look for
and
these
there's
cheat
not
motion
supposed to
plays,
be-
new feature added to Madden 25.
There's not supposed to be
Milk running that
defense.
Atlanta Falcons offensive playbook. They got 3 good bunch formations, and they have that amazing cheat switch play here in the bunch offset.
This feels like a monstrous play. 4th and 4, you come off the turnover. You need to find a first down.
He's just going to send dogs here, no?
Switch stick in here. That's been the big difference in his defense.
There's that cheat motion.
Lawrence back to pass, looking corner out. He's got him. It's the dude.
Mm.
Makes the catch. First down. An opportunity cleft for Milk.
A little bit
Yeah,
of
so the confidence boost.
life.
It's getting rhythm. It's like basketball. Sometimes you just need to see a layup
Milk
go in
looking
and then everything starts clicking.
wifey
You want to get yourself
potential.
involved
I don't know
in
about
what
the
we
run
have going on with
stick.
the MCS. Scan the QR code.
Yeah, he
now.
knows. He knew that was bad. That was
$1.7
very bad
million
run
on
stick.
the line. Usually, do we get a cut of that or?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay.
I'm about to crack open I'm King number 2 here as well, chat. I don't feel that well, like physically. I got my sinuses going kind of crazy. I think we're going to be fine for the show, but
You got to bet on.
No, he's getting belt
I'm
money.
hurting a
not
little bit here.
No,
Oh my God. Oh!
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Clip, how hard is that to play? He's literally in 3 different places. He wasn't in the middle of the field that play, but he switched it to know where that drag was.
And that's what made the switch stick so key. You know, you can make something look open.
It hit him in the nameplate, chat.
Click on the
That hit him right between the numbers on the backside. Golly.
Will you respond for your Panthers legend, Luke Kuechly, for not taking that out?
Wow.
It was actually a fastball. He threw the ball just a little bit too hard for me.
Got
He hit the
Got
U
it.
and
Lawrence back to
Keekly.
pass.
Dude, the switch stick
this is just
strat is
phenomenal.
crazy.
Over the middle. He's got
Oh my
Billy
God, bro.
Jones
He is
Jr.
so good. That's crazy. John B's already tilty. You can't be like this early, bro. Lady Darkstar, what up, Sam?
Or are we talking about?
Yeah.
Stop. Seriously. You're like 50.
Says the oldest one at the table.
Am I really? Dang. No, that's not true.
Yeah, you ain't
right?
got user and
You're older than me.
No.
Please.
No.
All right.
I think
Well,
I am older than you.
thank you.
Oh, my.
Turnover on downs. The
Notice that-
defense.
This is going to get
Notice
real
that
dark
Sean
real
Taylor
quick,
rushing.
man.
Instead of Sean Taylor,
I don't know if there's too much life.
At the line, breaking through.
All right, D Nasty, no doubt, baby. We'll be here
Always a
tonight.
great card to user. He's just never been a good coverage
John B's
guy,
back
so
on
John B's
offense
trying to
again.
use
Verticals
the
is
card for the
offense.
best
Inles.
Defense from
Screamer. Come on,
There you
Milk.
go,
Milk, fight
You
back,
gotta send
dude.
Something that John keep him off your toes, but opposed to last week, man, we're seeing a lot of defense being played.
And
Well,
that's the difference between dollar. There's so many ways you can blitz. You can blitz the linebacker up the A gap. You can run DB fire and blitz off the edge.
Oh my God.
They cannot get that, bro.
What would RG be
They
saying?
cannot get that to hit.
I mean, he's trying to add it to his repertoire, but it looks bad. I'm just.
It looks terrible.
Yeah, there's no stank. It's not
They're trying to get
stank.
stanky like RG. They can't do
And
it.
it should have been picked both times.
Yep.
Yeah,
Third
real.
and 16.
It looks like shit every time both of these guys have tried it.
Bunch left side. Jones solo receiver wide right. It is back to pass
Scream
pressure
'em.
right up the middle. Good job getting rid of that one. It's Xavier Worthy. By the way, what a debut for Xavier Worthy.
IRL
he
for
came
real.
out and he showed out for Patrick Mahomes.
He looked good.
Fourth and 7. You're not even considering a field goal here.
Get up. 4th and 7.
Not even thinking about it. I don't know if they can hit it from the 42 yet, and I bet they probably cannot.
John Beast, the kicker will not be coming out on the field.
And this is big here for Milk. Got to get off the field.
Yeah, it is big for Milk.
You've
I
already
feel
got
like
one
if you
stop.
could hit
Stops
this,
are hard enough to come by. You've already gotten one.
Right
Can you
call
get
is a
a second?
field goal.
He's
but-
not in the dollar right
No,
now.
he's not. What is this?
Over, looks like?
It's going to be coverage, sending forward, just going to trust the 4 linemen to get there.
Now, how do you know that,
Again,
user?
this year, the sheds are incredible. So just send
How do you know this is going to be coverage?
A split Ricky Williams.
I don't know if
out of
it
the
is.
backfield. Play clock down to 7, down to 6. Lawrence
It
back
was.
to pass. Needs 7. Throwing it
Oh my
deep.
God.
Has a man. McAllister. House call. Touchdown. John Beast.
That's wide open. Dude, what are you doing on 4th down?
Got to get off the field.
Getting into
You
this
end up giving
freak
up
ass
7.
defense nobody's seen
That's a
before.
tough place to be. You're going against John Beach, #1 seed right now. He's in his element. Now you're down 14.
Yeah,
If
it's
you're
getting
gonna
real.
look to take away the first down marker, you got to send them. You cannot give a player like
Hey,
John
Chuck
Beast
D's,
that
man.
much time. I thought Milk.
You gotta go home, brother.
A solid game.
You don't
but
gotta.
just
You
apply a little
don't.
more
You don't gotta go
pressure.
home,
He's
but you
been
do gotta
able to
get
do
out of
the
here.
job.
It's been real,
but
man.
that defense looked like more red.
Blicky,
zone
what's
defense.
good, brother?
Too much field to play that.
Yeah, let's run this back one more time. Check out our replay. I mean, that's just a
That's-
streak down the middle of the field, TD, and there was nobody on him.
Well, you got so much
No.
to worry about. And John goes 5
Yeah.
out there. He motions out the running back. You see there Milk very disgusted with his defense. But 5 out there, you got the whip route, the return whip route. You got the running back. You got a tight end post, and then you forget about the streak.
All right,
You're
come on,
trying to
Milk
defend all
T.
these routes over the middle. That's a great play combo there from the Beast.
You need your best
Fight a
one
little
when you
bit.
need a 4th down, and guess what?
He
It's
could
even
have
better when you
probably
get a
hit
touchdown.
it.
It's a
Bro.
pick. That is
What are we
wide
doing?
open. You might have targeted big play.
Milk
play on
just
that one,
blacked-
and you
Milk
see
just
the
forgot how to
display
play Madden
on
here
the
today,
face of
chat.
Milk as this one getting out of hand.
Yeah, bro, the lights were way too bright for this man. I feel bad. I feel bad because first time we're seeing him. Hopefully we see him again. For his sake, hopefully we see him again. John, please somebody get John Beast a lint roll expeditiously. Okay, A-gap
It's free pressure up the middle.
pressure.
Almost every play's on that blitz.
I mean, if I'm him, I'm just going to keep building off it.
Yeah, dude, and bro, and then 4th down and you need it and you get away from this defense. It's actually been working for you.
You overthink it.
JGB, what's up, baby? All right, Chuck D's fun terms
First time on the
acceptable.
stage, you overthink it.
Yeah,
And
he
you
did.
know,
He
you try
did
to
way
get cute
overthink
and you
that
give
4th
up seven
down.
When you should have just stuck what got you to that.
Little bit mile high, a little bit. He's got some cool shirts, but he needs a lint brush.
I don't get the reference. I didn't go to Dance with Girls.
Milk needs a barber
No,
desperately.
I went all alone though.
Oh,
Not supercuts.
I mean, we called it stag in my day, but it was really just lonely.
You get to dance
Hate all
and
the
you see
yelling,
somebody else like,
Blicky.
yo, she really dropped that thing
I mean,
when
it's
they
competitive,
do it now.
though.
Come on, I'm trying to see what that be like. You know what I'm saying? That's what you mean by standing with the girl you dance with, that you came with. You feel me? Oh, you
Yeah,
still
that's
don't
what the one
know.
you came with. I like. Oh, golly.
I don't know if Nick knows who Juvenile is.
Hurtful.
you
What is
got
going
it.
on?
They just tried you, Nick. Nick know juvenile, man.
Come on now.
think
we
was
taking
outside.
over for the 9-9. I know you know that, Nick. Come on now.
This is my verbal job application anywhere else. 14-0 your score. Lawrence the shotgun.
Boys, hire me.
Looking left side. It's beast mode for first.
He's already gonna lay down. Just wants to clock this out. Yeah, bro's about to turn this shit into a solo battle. We've seen Henry do it before.
But I'm gonna tell you right
Bro
now,
turns
that even
competitive
though
Madden for a
John
lot of
Beach is
money into
still
solo
75
battle
out,
looking
that's what you
ass
like to see. If
late
they're
get
still
down and lay
75
down
out, you're able to make
situations.
that read. That's a
Dude.
That's a beam.
Good pocket. He finally got a little stanky with the click on touchdown.
Finally got a
You
little
floaties?
stanky.
You got a flotational device.
yeah.
The flood's on.
Get the rain boots out. Get the rain boots out. I mean, John's just dialed in. It's just laser after laser. It's too
Oh,
easy
Milk
for him.
knows it, bro. Milk. I have never seen anyone lose a game earlier than Milk has. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't want to dogpile. Again, hopefully he makes it back. Hopefully we see him learn something.
And one thing about it, when you
You
see
know,
John
I only root for
prepare,
people to be
You know what I'm
successful.
saying? You know, when we
But
first came in here yesterday, He said, hey, man, you know, I've been up on
But
the game
he
since 10
had
o'clock. I think it
checked
was
out
7, 8 o'clock at
and
night.
knew he
Look at
was
this
overmatched
Steps
literally
up,
immediately.
Sees the seam, split the safety.
That wasn't as open. I don't know. I feel like a better flick on might have been life
A lot of
there.
people wouldn't throw that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Oilfield is
But
not
John
looking
will
good
throw
for him
that.
right now,
He
bro.
can be a wild man out there, but it pays off more than it doesn't for him.
Clef, I was going to ask
Always
you
are
this
taught let the
question, but I need to ask
scoreboard
somebody who has
speak.
experience. So
Yeah, but I
usually when
mean,
you're
John
down
Beast
this
is doing
badly,
that
how
and
much
also
back can you
chirping.
get?
I don't know.
That's crazy, man.
I'm a proponent
honestly, this how you
of
get back.
hollering
You
and
turn the
fussing
system
in
off and you
competitive
start again.
situations.
Sure. If you unplug it, I didn't lose.
Yeah. Say, listen, man, we got disconnected. I don't know what
That's
happened. We
weird.
might as well just
I
go and
can
start
see
this
you.
thing
You're
over.
sitting next to me. I watched you unplug it.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Honestly,
the TV lagging.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
the TV lagging. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh,
done
you mean
heard-
like last week?
Yeah, that's in his bag. That's
know,
in his bag.
the crazy thing is, before this morning, I would have told him to start route stemming, but now they done patched that. Ain't nothing he can do right now.
You still 3-0, by the way? Just wanted to check. Okay. Shotgun for Lawrence. Bunch to the left side. 21-0. As Lawrence looks over the middle, he finds Xavier Worthy.
That's a
Takes
baptism.
big
Great,
hit,
Scott.
But finally, a little offensive momentum.
Yeah,
Name you
and
a
there's
team
those
to
routes that are
rebuild,
so
Jerry?
good, right? They took away the whip
Let's
route
see,
as a hot
maybe.
route in this year's game, so you got to find those whip routes. That's an inverted whip route. Does a great job beating man, gets underneath zones. Nice throw there from Milk.
And
team
and
to
that's why
rebuild.
this game is so different because
The
you
New York
don't have
Football
the whip route,
Giants.
those zig routes in your hot routes. It
You gotta
puts an
find them.
emphasis on
Yeah,
the
I
playbook.
feel like I would
Exactly.
probably
Gotta
be
find
acting
them
the
in
very
your playbook.
same
That's why
way.
A lot of guys love the bench pivot play, the smash return plays. And Milk continues to go to this. Oh, man, he's screaming up that.
Finally
Yeah,
got a
dude,
low
the pressure
from
is
John Beast's
crazy.
defense.
And the problem here for Milk is John Beast was in this offense. He was running Atlanta early on in the year, so he knows every read right here that Milk wants to do, and you can see it just has no answer.
Lawrence. How about a little out route? Stem that past the first down marker. As a franchise guy, I love to see that. Love to see a little out route action.
I know you love those out routes to the solo side, and that's smart right there. When you're in that double
Smart
A gap,
right
you don't
there.
have a slot DB out there that can guard those.
That's
those
smart
out
right
routes.
there.
So that's a good read there from Milk. He's got a little momentum going here, looking pretty good on this drive.
Lawrence in trouble. He just gets rid of that 1 second. And
There's just
10.
no. Yeah,
How
well, what
big
are you
is it
supposed
for
to do
Milk
with
to
this?
Just get a touchdown on the board.
It's massive.
Also, have
It's
we
massive.
seen
You
a
gotta
running
stay in the
play
game here. No field goals
from
at
either
this
of these
point.
guys?
It's all about touchdowns. Going to go to that bunch wide formation. Looks like he's going to go back to the running back orbit motion here.
Just, I mean,
And John Beast.
just such a
he's John
tiny
Beast in
little
that
baby
defense.
box.
Yeah, and he's got an answer for it. I mean, send that pressure off the right edge. He's guarding the middle. You know, Milk
This
likes
is-
those
that's
drags
it,
over
Mile
the
High.
middle, and John Beast is all over them.
Like, you just got to get
Lawrence
something
stepped up.
out of
He's
your
gonna take
hand,
off,
or
3rd and
not.
16.
He's going to give it a
Fourth and
short. Dude, John Beast chuckling about it is also hell.
There.
Does John have
Oh, is
any
that so,
shortage of
Starum?
confidence
That's
right
cool.
now?
No, his
I
confidence.
was wondering if he
is-
might take it easy on the new guy, but
No way. His confidence is through the roof. Remember, we talk about that 10,000 hours, right? That's what John Beast has. This is a guy that grinds all day, all night, plays this game probably, I would say, more than 12 hours a day, always on the game, getting those repetitions in, and that's why he's got all this
And
money
we're
in the
throwing
bank
even
from
on
that.
4th and inches to go with all this pressure that you
Fourth
know
and
is
football
coming.
length. Lawrence back
Zig.
to pass, looks underneath, he finds.
Yeah, John Beast thought he was going to get the
Marvin
knockout there, no
Harrison Jr.
question.
I refuse to
He is
call
getting
him
fried,
Maserati.
Starum. I mean, this is a
hate
bad,
him.
it's a real bad
Bugatti
matchup to
Bugs.
draw
Well,
first.
I like Bugatti Bugs, but Gus Johnson.
Yeah,
tried to
Walla,
make
that was
Maserati
fun.
Marvin thing, and every Ohio
The
State
clip
fan
from that
goes,
was
"Nobody
hilarious."
calls him that. Scott, settle down.
Well, it's in Madden.
no.
So something worked. That was a big conversion.
Well, this better be allergies,
Scary
and
throw.
I better not
Goes to
feel
that
like
whip route
shit
out
in the
of bench
morning,
pivot.
man.
John Beast was all over
I-
that.
my-
And John
I
Beast,
could tell-
you're feeling good with that because that was phenomenal defense.
You know when your body is
Lawrence back to
deciding,
pass. Looking for that
like,
corner
whether it's
out.
gonna be sick or
Switch
not?
Stick to Wiggins, but a
Oh,
better
whoa,
throw
whoa,
from
whoa, whoa,
T-Law,
whoa.
and Milk is on the board.
And the
like...
crowd likes it.
No,
here at
Mitchell, the
Full
defense
Sail.
cannot
That's a
see that, no.
Tough dot right there from Milk. Threads the needle.
They're playing on two
right at the
separate
pylon,
screens.
gets the feet down. I thought
So,
John
so
had
we're
a
only
chance to
watching
click on
from
and
one
pick that,
perspective at a
but
time,
he didn't.
but you could
And
never
Milk
see
on
the
board, so
opposing play
impressive
art,
drive
no.
there to get back in it.
That's a dot, Black Jesus.
Now he's got to hold for a minute.
I don't even think, I didn't, bro, I
He's
wasn't even
fine, he's gonna
outside,
stop.
man. I don't know if it's like the
Then-
change
then
of weather or
middle
what's
of that
going on.
Mathematically, but start with one.
Yeah, and we'll see.
Try not to bite off more than you can chew. Let's
But I
take a
did
look at
not
the
feel
replay.
great.
As Lawrence dialing
Wait, I
up the
couldn't
hot
hear you.
routes,
Gotta add,
a
Jerry?
Beautiful throw from the Clemson product.
Yeah, and
Which-
goes to
which
the
thing
trips
didn't you
formation.
hear?
Haven't seen much of it and threads the needle there.
Maserati,
gets
that
the
is a
feet down
dot
on the
laser.
corner
Holy
route
cow.
And right back in it. But like you said, Nick, he has to find a way here to play some defense because John has just been throwing dots all over the field.
I'd just like to point out if this was college football, that running back, beast mode would be worn and torn after that hit.
Wear and tear, baby.
Oh, Lord.
I said
I'd be on my
Giants.
third string running back.
Yeah, bro, I need
Beast mode out of
some
the backfield.
emergency.
First down for John.
And you see John here.
Take some
smartly
vitamins
tries to
before
go down
bed,
right
Mitchell.
there. He
I
wants
might
to
try
use
to.
as
I
much
might get a
clock as
steam
possible.
in late night.
Takes that,
I got a little steam bath. Put some eucalyptus in that Jiminy Cricket. You know what I mean? And now John Beast is literally just going to be able to tote and win, and that's crazy.
Over under set at 1.5 passes.
Who else's
on this drive.
rewards aren't tracking Black
The way
Jesus?
he's running the ball.
Over,
I haven't even
because
looked.
He's going to eventually have to pass the ball when he gets
There's
down
not
here.
wear
He's
and
gonna
tear
use
in
this
Madden,
clock. Once
no.
you get past midfield, I think, if you're John,
Ooh,
you feel
come
good
on,
to get
Andrew.
3,
Go crazy then,
but he can't
brother.
be aggressive. He'll probably see we're already one more pass and
You're still
win.
under, bud. Win what?
I said over.
Win what?
John Beast playing with this gold
Win.
controller is pretty sick. That he
You asked
won,
me a
what was it, last week?
And then you said you won. 21-7 your score. First half action. First quarterfinal of the day here. From Winter Park, Florida. 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence back to pass. 4-man rush right up the seam. It's beast mode.
That shit is so free,
That's not
dude.
beast mode Max. That's beast mode Marshawn Lynch.
And that's what's so
It's
tough
just
about
so
it. You
free.
get the motion play there, the tight end goes on that motion. Your defense has to flock
Milk
that
is
way. You're
just
so
like, bro,
worried about
I
that.
hate that I
He
have to
comes
play this whole
back there
thing.
to the running back streak, and it's wide open for a completion over the middle.
There's got to be no better
I
feeling.
don't know. They're
than
not.
looking out
Are they
and
not
see
doing drives?
2 scores. Chance to go up 3. End of the half. It's Lynch out of the backfield. He'll pick up 6. Stop the clock.
Yeah, and like I said,
did get out of
John is
bounds.
okay with taking 3 here if he has to, because if you can go up 17 at half, that's 3 possessions. That's massive right
Oh,
there.
interesting,
That's why he's
LBJ.
taking so
They
much
gotta be
time
the
here. I would
leftmost
expect
tab.
this to be a run, you would think, but John, he's a little bit of an aggressive player. Wide open.
He's open. He's got McAllister to the 10-yard
He's
line.
unaggressive
We'll
now,
take a
too.
timeout. 14 seconds left.
Yeah, hopefully
One
for Milk.
timeout remaining
Man,
for John
804
Beast.
Farmer, a merry
Again,
harvest
we
to
mentioned
you,
all day
buddy.
those
What's
whip
up, man?
routes, the slot whip routes there out of bench pivot.
How you
too
feeling,
easy.
bro?
Beats man, also right there, beat zone. John in business here at the 10. Now the question is, the field shrinks down here in the red zone. Has he been in the lab finding some red zone offense?
He's got Worthy, solo receiver, left side. Bunch right. Lawrence back to pass. Rolling right. He's got room out there. He's going to pick up some yards on the ground. He will step out of bounds at the 2-yard line with
That's
8 seconds
crazy.
left on the clock.
Good pocket from
Yeah, we don't
Beast.
play any mutt,
That's where he
but
gets everyone
I like
himself
watching
there.
the
Has that good
competitive
speed.
stuff,
He can
and
get out of bounds too, so
I
save
love
that
watching Nick's
timeout.
broadcast.
Now if you're John, the whole playbook's
But yeah,
open. You can run the ball, you can
we
pass
just
the ball,
don't play
do whatever you
mutt
want after
anymore.
2.
Like I just can't. I can't get into it, man. I really didn't try, honestly, but like, it's just such a rat race. He's still got a timeout here too.
No mistakes needed here from the number 1 seed. He'll give it to beast mode. Up and over. The wheels on the bus may go ground and pound, but beast mode was flying like an airplane.
The Superman.
Nice,
jump right
Nick.
there
I like that
from
call.
Beast mode. And man, 28-7. This is what you expect from the defending champ. The
Yeah,
Beast has
Ace.
come out
Yeah,
and
dude. I
shown
don't know if
why
it's just.
he just won a
Yeah, I don't
championship
know if it's
last
just
week.
weather changing, a little new
Dominating this
pollen
first
in the
half.
air, or what it is. I can tell that it's sinus because they're just a little scratchy.
3-score lead for the beast.
But I can also tell I'm a little
As we
just a
near
hair
halftime,
fevery.
just 5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. We gonna see in the morning.
We'll take this out to the 30-yard
Dude,
line.
Mr. Red, you know I'm with
The
you.
dynamic
Hate this for
kickoff.
Milk.
You got
Yeah,
the
Starum, I
experience.
think.
Yeah, we got to see a kickoff return.
Yeah,
of
that
the dynamic
particular
kickoff
dive
this
animation,
weekend.
I think you have to
Chicago
be
Bears.
within 2 yards, I think, and you get that. Is that so, Starum? Yeah, because Emily was sneezing like crazy
Nope.
today, my
Has
wife.
5 seconds. If he's going to score, he needs to find a big play.
That would make sense, but I still don't love
Just
it.
quick.
I still don't
That's
love it.
quick. 'Cause it's milk.
I like what you did there.
Yeah, okay. It's
Attaboy,
quick.
Mazesko.
That's 2.
Dude, he got A-gap pressure at a
Big hit.
3 deep
1
prevent.
second
Is that a
remaining on the clock.
joke?
Hail Mary time? Hail Mary time.
Yep, say your prayers.
Do you believe?
And literally
Pressure
just
got
still
there.
getting
There's a
pressure.
3-man rush. It still got there. So he picked off Sean Taylor.
Can John
In
get
an-
sticky?
In an entire convoy.
Can John
there
get
goes
sticky?
Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor's in business. Can T-Law make a play? Sean Taylor! Oh, he takes it all the way to the 15-yard line. Putting on a show here for the crowd.
Sold the clip, I guess. Damn, Milk.
Oh, Sean Taylor.
Oh, you got your heart breaks for Milk, man.
As we hit halftime,
Your heart
28-7,
just
see the
breaks
kickoff
for
here,
Milk.
but, man, if you're Milk,
What's up,
I think
Jerome?
this break couldn't come at a better time. I gotta take a deep breath.
Yeah, you just
I mean,
sneezed 20K
things
channel
are
points
not
into the
going
win,
your
didn't you,
way.
Ace? I hate that
So
for
maybe
you.
an opportunity to rethink how you're going to approach this game.
And it's tough because, like, it hasn't been great on offense.
Starum,
or
I was
defense,
feeling
so
good
some
until
people say
literally
both
this
things are working,
afternoon. I
one
woke
thing
up from a
hasn't.
nap and I was
Both
like,
have
what
been
the
rough right
fuck,
here for
dude?
Milk.
The hell is
Like I
going
said,
on
gotta
here?
decompress, gotta figure it
Yeah,
out, gotta
producer,
find
you
a
got to
way.
hate this one for Milk, no
Take a look at the
question.
reaction from
It's
John Beach.
it's a really tough
He
draw,
thought he
bro.
had
I mean, you got the
for
guy
6.
to beat
Crowd did
in this
too. The
tournament,
crowd was loving that
no
return.
question.
Who doesn't love an almost highlight? 28
And that's
to 7,
halftime,
your
bro. It's just
score and a half.
halftime?
John
Oh,
Beats the
God,
number
dude.
1 seed, kicking off day 1 of the MCS
We could just
Kickoff
hit skip
Challenge
on this.
with a bang.
The boys'
Still 10 minutes to
collars
go.
are in
This game's not
fucking
over yet.
Not
shambles,
over. He does
dude.
get the ball start the
This
second
shit
half,
bother
and this is
y'all.
the match
Probably
win. This is the
noticed
biggest drive coming
I
up
take it
of
too.
Milk's career. You gotta go down and
I'm
get 7 and
excessive
give
with it.
yourself a fighting
It has
chance.
become a tick that I watch in
And
VODs and I'm like,
find
dude, just
some
stop touching your
offense.
collar.
We'll find
But you'll
out before we
now
get
that I've
there.
told you that, you're always
Let's
gonna
go
notice
to
when
the
I
second.
do it,
wanna
and don't
start
fucking call me out on it
anything,
because it's
but
lame.
user,
We all have our
told me
things.
to introduce it as user
I'm always
and
pulling
his
up my
cronies
collar.
up there. So let's
You
go
guys
to
will
the
know
guys.
now that I've said it. You'll notice when I do it.
Pure
I'm
domination
forever
in this
pulling up
first
my
half right
collar
now. Let's be
because
honest. The
I'm
Beasts look
so
phenomenal, and you're looking at
averse
Milk. Milk
to
has been
looking
struggling to
like
put up
that
points offensively.
floppy ass
Defensively,
collar
he's
shit
been
that we just
almost
saw.
right there, but just unable to get the
That is a
stops.
worst
What
case
has
scenario
contributed
for
to the
me.
score today?
Just nerves. I think
And yours
when
is
you come out
fixing your
versus
hair,
Vic,
producer?
you
Yeah, I
can't
get it,
come
bro.
out start
I totally
slow.
get
You
it.
gotta start fast. Not only for the score of the game. but
Mine
just
is
your
forever.
confidence,
I'm
man.
here.
You need to
I'm
come-
here.
right,
I'm
you
pulling
can
my
see
collar up.
It's too easy for John.
Make
right
sure
here.
I'm
Too
not
comfortable.
bacony and
He never
floppy in
felt
the
any
collar.
pressure this first half, and he never even got home right here. You get
So
all
these
those
boys
stops,
in
you
their
get the
like
fourth and seven,
fucking
you switch up
headshots
your
and their
defense.
business
It's
shots being all
uncharacteristic
fucking
mistakes, and you
bacony and
can't do that
dude.
right here versus the hottest player in the world.
Absolutely.
No,
not.
these
Now,
guys do
Beats
not
has
have
been on a roll.
sponsors.
Now in this situation, you know you're up 21.
But
at
I'm sure they
halftime.
have a
You don't
checking
get the ball,
account.
But it's easy to get comfortable.
LBJ,
What do
you
do
notice
right
it.
now if you're
Yeah,
John Beats
you're
if you're trying to finish
observant.
this game?
First drive is everything, and again, he's got to score.
But yeah, I do it
and
literally
get a stop.
constantly.
I thought the biggest thing. This
That's
is
a crazy
different
dive
John Beats
animation.
we saw in
We've
the
seen this
second. Yeah, but it's a different John
I
Beats
still
because
sometimes
he's
will
relying
adjust the
on his
mic for no
defense,
reason a
where
little bit.
Offensively, he was high powered last week. This week, he's settling in, and he looks a lot more confident. And you can.
But I had to get out of that
he's done
habit
his homework.
because this
Yeah,
mic
we're gonna
arm
take
is
a
like
look at
kind
two
of broken.
Key plays in that first half right now, and we're gonna pull it up. The first one, Clef, you'll break down for me. We'll look at this interception right here by John Beats. Now, first off, you're gonna look. He's giving that double A gap look right here.
Yeah,
he's
and
giving that double A gap look. You think he's gonna have some pressure, and then you're gonna watch for these receivers to run these routes. Now from here, we'll go ahead and run it a little bit.
Yeah, and this is just making Milk uncomfortable. You can see how he is in the
Making
pocket.
Milk
He's not gonna come in.
uncomfortable
This what
is
the
a
double
crazy
ball does.
sentence.
It makes you step left, step right, because you never know when those guys are going to come through clean or
Yeah,
shed your
dude,
running
stare
back.
him. Or
And you can
yeah,
see
I
John
guess
here,
maybe.
just a great
Or
job
just
of
it's an
switch
old
sticking
shirt,
and getting to
dude.
the ball. Should have had a pick, and I feel like that's what this game has came down to. John's switch stick has been way better than Milk's. You know, he's made Milk hold the ball, hesitate, and really allow those.
Oh,
sheds
good,
to
Black
get
Jesus. Glad to hear
Absolutely,
that.
switch stick right there.
O-line
That was that
looking
first
ready to
drive
go.
where you
Hell
could see
yeah,
John
right.
already being loose, making some good switch sticks.
Do that all the time.
All right,
Have your
we're
shirts
gonna
have
break down
floppy
this next
collars
play.
from
This play
biting a collar. Oh,
is
no,
when
stare him, dude. That
John
shit will give me
Beats
anxiety, bro.
scored, stepped up
You
in
got to
the
get it
pocket.
together.
We're going to take a look now. When you break that
Okay,
down
user.
right here, on this
Okay, the
first and
boys
10,
got some
now,
fresh.
Big difference in switch
No
sticking.
Crocs.
There's no switch sticking right there. As you take that back and rewind that just a second, you'll see there was no switch sticking. And we talked about the difference between his game and Milk's game. You can see John Beats using that switch stick to the best of his advantage.
Here's the thing that John Beats is going to do. He's always going to put pressure straight up the seam. Whether it's a halfback, it's a wide receiver, the pressure
Stretch
up
out
the seam has been
sleeve
there.
holes
And as soon as Milk starts
from
worrying
rolling
about
them
those
up all the
corners or those
time.
posts, John will make that.
Yeah,
late
I
read.
used to have
And you
shirts
know
like
what,
that.
Cliff? Sometimes you're
Long
trying to
sleeve
get
ones.
a beating on the opponent, but for John
I
Beats,
was hoping he was
he's
gonna have the
looking at
Crocs
5
back
different routes
today,
at the
man.
same time, and that's tough because
Me
Milk
too.
is not doing what? He's not getting pressure, and a player like John Beats is too comfortable in the pocket.
Now we still got another half to play. Milk is down 21 in this situation. Yes, he's playing against the Beast, but what can you tell him right now?
Can't tell him nothing.
I mean,
No,
there's nothing you can
there's
do to
nothing-
salvage this situation.
It's about
Just try to get out of here.
It's about pride and honor at this point.
I mean, because there's
I'm
no
gonna
way,
make it
there's no way he's gonna win this game.
It's just you playing against John. He's way too. When you playing against an experienced pro, you got to make him uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of pressure on him once the game get comfortable. I can't lose to this guy. When
Yeah.
you a big favorite like John, right now there's no pressure. Make the game close. That's a problem.
Incredible first half right there by Beast. I've always said, listen, if one man can do it in the first half, you can do it in the second half. Milk, I don't know if you're gonna get the life
I know
out of me
Clef
today,
mad as
but
hell.
my brother, you got to fight right now.
Standing
in your
on the
first
same
live event.
stage
we
as
throw it
Hollins.
Back to Nick and Ty in the booth.
Clef is not He's not
Guys,
tall,
make sure your EA account
but he's not
is linked
short.
to your Twitch account, and you are earning those Madden Ultimate Team drops. Now today, 5 packs you can earn max today just by hanging out with us, watching some competitive Madden. Tomorrow is where you'll get that 87 overall Derwin James drop. So an opportunity over 2 days of watching TD, 8 packs and that 87 overall Derwin James drop that's going to go into the set at the end of the year. Not bad just for hanging out with us.
Not bad at all, just hanging out.
So they think they're going to go.
That Derwin James always good at Madden Ultimate Team.
Okay, chat.
Yeah, make
Okay,
sure
wait,
your
hold up,
EA
boys.
account
Hold
is
up,
linked
hold
to
up.
your Twitch account. You are
Hold
earning
up.
those free
Hold up. They have a reward
Ultimate Team
for
drops.
240
Second half
minutes.
action.
Boys, if this shit goes 4 hours, I got you for about half of it, respectfully, with a lot of love in my heart, okay? And I'm going to miss you when I go to sleep. But there's approximately a 0% chance that I'm watching 4 hours of this. This is not entertaining.
Yeah, for sure, and I think the nerves
Nick
have
and the
died
boys
down
are
at this point,
entertaining,
obviously not the first
but I
half
need some
either,
better
especially that
football,
first
and
half
like we
was
can't.
really rough offensively. But you got to think at this point,
I don't know if we could really do a
slow the game
15-minute
down a little bit,
halftime
get some
segment in a
momentum, throw some
21-point
nice
game
darts,
here.
move
You know what I
around
mean?
the field and try to get 7 to give yourself a chance to just get back in it and then try to rely on your defense.
It is Lawrence in the shotgun. For Milk.
Well, it feels a little excessive, McClure.
Launch out wide. Solo receiver left side. That is Xavier Worthy. As Lawrence pressure picked up nicely, looks over the middle of the field and immediately throws a pick to the center fielder. Paul
What are we
Krause the
doing
other way.
here?
He's got some room to the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Was that what he was hoping for to start the drive?
Not the first play as soon as you come out after half. You just got to take the sack right there. Right there, you just can't throw it. Tell me, Clef, what's going on right here? Because we know Milk is a better player than this.
It's just
Obviously, to have made it here, he's got to be a better player, but this is crazy bad.
It makes you uncharacteristic. You know, I guarantee at home.
Yeah, these lights are bright for him. These lights are bright.
And
I mean,
did
bro,
check, I heard there was some
I'm
rumors
sorry.
going around on
Bro
Twitter,
does not go outside
on
all that
Twitch,
much, I
but
don't
did
think.
check. User doesn't have his controller.
It really does not feel like he goes outside too
One thing
much.
about me, I get better when the lights get bright. The hard thing is for me to make it to the line.
You're also not throwing
you can
passes
see.
when the lights get
You can see when the lights get bright.
Listen.
It's the stigmatism. It's always bright.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the light
crazy.
always bright for you, brother.
It's crazy. Now, you know I'm legally blind in the left eye, and you would go there.
POP, hold it down, man.
I'm giving you an excuse.
Tape would be no match for this, McClure.
Bunch right side, Worthy left side. Can John Beast continue the onslaught as Lawrence rolls? Good playmaker.
I thought he was going to throw circle.
At this point, 4th and 10, we're just taking 3, right?
And that's also been a difference with John. When he gets uncomfortable,
DJs, what's up, baby?
scrambling and freestyling.
A little
You can tell
MCS
Milk is
tonight,
not
that's right,
comfortable Freestyling, and John's staying primarily, again, in that double A gap. So now John's doing what? He's comfortable taking 3. He don't need 7 in these moments.
Is this John learning from last week? Remember, he was up big on Abram. We came back. We cut back to the red zone. We went, how is it tied? Because he went for a couple 4th downs and didn't get them, and all of a sudden let him back in this game. Is this him learning from his experience last
I
week?
just think it's knowing your opponent and seeing how.
Come
the
on,
game
bro.
goes. You know, you playing against Abrams,
Come
you know
on,
you
bro.
playing against
He's
a
sitting
great
right next to you. He
offensive
can
player.
literally
can't
see you,
keep
bro.
Taking threes off a turnover. You can't. Now you playing against Milk. Obviously, he's struggling mightily on offense. You can take 3.
My man
you know, he
checking
can't really, he hasn't shown
in.
he
There
can
he
move the
is.
ball.
Yeah, prove that he can move the ball.
Having a
But-
few
and by the way, you
libations
extended
tonight, bro.
to as much of a 3-score lead as you
Kicking
can
it with
get.
the good
3
folks at a
touchdowns and 3 two-point
congregation.
conversions.
Watching this absolute dog walking happening right now,
We're gonna-
unfortunately, in the live event. Gotta feel bad for this kid, Milk.
I'm kind of wondering this situation, Ty. You know, I've seen you in a situation like this.
You mean when he beat you last week?
That's
No.
crazy.
In that
Nick said it
3-0
to you, so now
weekend?
you want to say it to me?
I've seen you in a situation similar to this. Do you turn on True Clock just to try to get out of here?
Oh my
No.
God, dude.
Come on.
Of course
are
you
here at
do.
The Madden Championship Series. You are in front of a live crowd, and you're just going to tap out like that?
Yeah.
You're gonna no, you got to fight.
No, dude.
You gotta fight.
I think you tap out here, bro. Try to not
If he doesn't
lose by
come here and get
50.
a life from user, then he's not.
Does he have? Did we
he's
get a
not
life?
doing it right.
Listen, we're down 4 possessions, getting intentional groundings. I don't think that's going to happen today.
Scramble with Lawrence to the
There you go.
25-yard
There
line.
you go.
Cuts it to a 3rd and 12.
And I don't know why Milk hasn't done this more. This is the counter to the double mug. Everybody's in the gap. You can scramble on this, roll out, and pretty much throw whatever you want. You know, he's sitting in the pocket, and Lawrence Taylor and Sean Taylor they're just shedding his running back.
I mean, dude, the switch stick is dummy.
Let's go.
Nice catch, breaks the tackle.
Okay.
I love it. Was that John Beast? I heard a groan from John Beast. He's up by 24. It's like the first play Milk has had go right, and he's like, man, that's crazy.
Another thing, too, I think Logan's doing, and Clef made a good point rolling out, but also I think you got to test John's user a little bit because John is so reliant on
Got
the
a
switch
ball.
stick.
He's got him over the top. Can we get the comeback rolling? Velas Jones Jr. end zone.
talking
Milk.
about it right there, Ty.
Come on,
He's
Milk.
Getting way too aggressive with that. With his
Come on,
switch
Milky.
thing. It's
What do you
just
think
no
Milk's
respect
listening
right
to
now,
in his
He's
headphones right
switching
now,
to the
chat?
drags, pulling people off,
So I
just
think,
leaving the
yeah,
bombs
you
wide
got to
open.
test John's user at the
I
start,
think-
right? Because he's so reliant on that switch. You
I
can go left or right. If
think-
you just target where he's at initially, I think you can, throw some dots.
Bon
in there.
I don't
Jovi.
love the math call there. You got to go for 2 there. It's an 18-point game. You go for 2.
Especially
You got to
this
do a
late in the
2-point.
third.
Might be a
Now it's still
Natasha
3-possession game.
Bedingfield type of
You're right
guy,
about that.
maybe.
It's like might be a little bit of nerves here on the main stage.
Of course it's nerves, but right here, this is where Milk gets back into the game. It's on the
This is where
defensive
Milk
side
gets
of-
back.
of
Oh,
it.
no.
And I just think he's got to get out of Dallas. John Beast is way too comfortable.
You think Linkin Park,
He's been able to
maybe?
roll out. And look at this play here.
Vanilla Ice? I
Right
don't
up
think
that
he doesn't
seam.
seem like a Vanilla
John
Ice
doesn't
type of
see
guy to
that.
me.
That's one of the toughest routes in Madden out a bunch. And
That
Jones
wide
Jr.
curl
One hit
play
wonder
right there.
Bedingfield is crazy. Don't make this about
That's
Natasha.
Play right there. Dez loved that
Big
one.
country guy? I don't know, bro. His shirt, his hoodie's a little
You gotta
big to
get
be
the
big
double
in the
leg out,
country.
Milk. And just send some pressure, show pressure.
Might
And
be
even though he
a-
may not be comfortable in it. It just makes.
He
things
might be a
happen.
Juice World type of guy,
I
maybe.
think he's going to be all right in Dollar. He's getting
He said the
pressure.
bluey
He just has to make some few
intro.
adjustments. It could get even darker. Now, granted, you love double A. You
Oh
love
my
the
God,
mug,
dude,
but
Chuck D, how
understand,
could I forget?
Beast plays against the mug. He
That
runs
shit
the
stuck
mug.
with me. I think about that.
If somebody's
I think
already
about that
using it, they
sometimes
be
just
very comfortable
because.
and know what to do against it. And we've seen a couple downs, and he's gotten some stops with it. His offensively, he
Boys,
hasn't
Chuck
been able
D
to put up
just
points. He's been getting locked
mentioned
up.
that's a beam.
My point is, John is too comfortable.
What's it?
against Dollar.
Unwritten, right?
In Mug, yes, he's
Yeah,
seen
Natasha
Mug,
Bedingfield's
but every
Unwritten
once in a while,
song
you may get that disengage
is
that gets in the
probably
media sack
about
and gets a quarterback pressure, and that's something that John
Schmasturbation. It probably is. It probably is. And
We
listen,
haven't seen Milk get any pressure up the A gap.
I understand what that sounds like. Because I know if you've never heard anybody say that before, you're sitting here like, dude, what an asshole, bro. Like, you just live on the internet. There's no way you could really think that Natasha Bedingfield's one-hit wonder classic, Unwritten, that there's any possible way that it could be. But I'm telling you, when you go back to the tape and you got somebody to really walk you through it, you're going to be alarmed.
It's fine.
You're going to be alarmed.
And the biggest thing for Milk right here is you
I
gotta
can't.
get
I'm on
aggressive.
YouTube,
You gotta
Blicky.
go out fighting. You got to send 5 has to be the minimum.
Feel the
every
rain
play. You
on
gotta
your
force
skin,
a turnover.
DJs?
You can't let them just walk up this field because you're not even fighting the score right now. You're fighting time. You can't let him walk up this field and take more time than he's already taken up.
Man.
And, okay, now he's going to that mug, Ryan. So we're going to see how successful it is right here on this 3rd and 11.
I'm the proverbial 90s baby, McClure. I was literally born in 1990, yes.
He doesn't really have favorite routes.
Open up the dirty window.
He's a freestyler,
Hello?
so,
What dirty
you know,
window?
you
Why
don't
is it
know
dirty?
where he's
Does he
gonna be
have
looking
him?
to.
Can Worthy get out there? Oh, Taylor
Wait a
with the
minute.
pick. And
Wait
Milk
a
has
minute.
A little bit of
Live.
Clef's favorite word. Oh, no.
It's so sad you forced that out of
But
me.
you
know
didn't
the
sound like you believed that.
I did not believe it.
Why'd I sound
I mean,
forced?
That was a
he
half-hearted
was
love.
over here giving me the elbow nudge and everything. Come on. Come on. I'm like,
A little
So
bit
what
of.
is not like, what is it?
You got to post.
Why?
He got a post.
Do you start bombing? You gotta look deep, man.
Well, first of all, you try to go back in time and go for 2.
Go back to wide curl. He looked good on that previous drive. I mean, John getting aggressive with those hard flats.
Over the middle.
Nice read,
There's
nice
Jones.
read. Okay,
If
nice
Milk makes this comeback,
Oh, now all of a sudden
I'm
he's
buying a
supposed to- he gave the
fucking
worst
jersey,
life
boys.
I've ever seen, and now he's like, nice job, well done, good play, come on, young fella.
He thought about
bit of a
smiling,
smile
boys,
there
and then he's like,
on that.
"Fuck, I'm still
That's a
down
lot
3
of time
possessions."
left in this game. If he can
Feel
score,
the
especially
rain
this
on
year,
your
if he
skin?
can score before we go into the 4th quarter.
Was dropping back.
Yep, DJs, you get
That's
it.
probably better. I think he's going to throw a pick
You get
right
it.
there. So I think it's good that he took that sack.
We can't tell where they're looking, but we can
Kimball,
kinda
what's up,
tell where
partner?
he's looking.
I mean, you saw the target area there.
Is this guy Josh
That didn't look
Pupil's son? Bro, it's about the rain, man. I'm telling you, it's nasty business.
John
Yeah, brother Schnellsy checking in.
This week, if you guys
Schnells,
saw
what's
him
up, you
walking
handsome
around
guy?
like we saw last week. The last week was just confidence. This week, I feel like he's really buckled down.
Hopefully that guy Josh is either mad handsome
Make no
or
mistake,
crazy
Milk
well
is a
spoken
dog that's
or just
a
otherwise
state that
impressive.
he
Oh my
hasn't
god.
shown before.
Okay, it's a baptism, but hold up. My
Harrison.
eye. Nobody hurries
Back to
up
3rd and
anymore
4,
because
see
the
if he gets
fucking runoff
one
is
more
so broken.
playoff before we hit the 4th quarter.
You gotta try to snap this. There we go.
Oh my, what?
He's guarding them zigs.
Cheating?
It's crazy. He's bagging
A little
those
bit
zig
of
routes,
a tough
man.
break right there, too.
Yeah, it looked
That's
like
a
he got
manual
caught
bag
in
of the
loss,
zig.
4th and 4. I was surprised to see him send the offense out.
See if this
I
You
knew
gotta
the
find your
name
best
sounded
play here,
familiar.
though. This is
Hold
your
up.
ball game. It is Lawrence. Pressure picked up briefly. Throwing to that corner out. He's got the dude.
He got the dot.
And
He's got
wild
life.
block in the backfield. Milk staying in this game. We're heading to the 4th quarter. It's 3 scores, but Milk's on the drive.
Yeah, and you can tell this is the Milk that
I
made
mean-
the line. You know, you see it in the difference of players in the first half and second half. Even though he threw that pick
I don't
in his
know.
first play of the
I
second half,
don't know
now
how
he
I
seems
feel about
settled,
that one,
and
chat.
He could get himself back in this game
I
if he
don't-
can score quickly and come up with a stop.
And is this the one thing about John that's
I
gonna struggle
don't
is
think
these
I
second
love it.
halves. He's kind of laid off
I
the gas
don't
that we
think
saw
I
with
love it,
Abram.
man.
Duke down to the 5
I'm gonna be honest.
Gave up that big comeback to Abram.
I'm hearing you out.
That's the one
Like
thing here with Johnny. He can't lay
I
off
don't
the
know if I'm.
gas.
Look at this block. And then Lawrence.
I
threading
don't
the
know if
needle.
I'm hearing you out on
So
this,
tough to
bro.
be able to look at that pressure from the
I
double
don't
A
really
gap,
think
take
I'm
a
hearing
step
you
to
out
the
on
side
that.
and make that throw up under pressure.
But that's the key.
Touch pass.
That's
Jet
the
sweep.
key.
Damn.
Usually we talked about it earlier.
I mean, Coach definitely got a little some aura going on there, but I don't think I'm hearing you out there, bro. Damn.
You know, and then go cover out of it just because the pressure.
I was
is up the
expecting
middle.
like Lane Kiffin or
Double
something.
mug the best defense right
This
now.
guy's just got a real
Yeah, 'cause of
ambiguous
pressure.
chin line.
Whatever
And I
defense
feel
is
like
the
that's
best
what you
pressure,
meant
but
by that.
Obviously, that dollar, you can cover better out the dollar.
Damn.
There you go. T-Law back to pass. Quick throw to the flat.
And again, too, it makes
Duke
you
gets
uncomfortable because
baptized?
Everybody saw dollar. That's all you saw last year was dollar.
About to give the
dollar,
Deeks the
dollar.
number
So
one
guys
class,
like John
7th
Beach
year in a
like
row,
to say
Schnells.
they're
Yeah, you might be
comfortable seeing dollar
unstoppable.
and executing against it.
You might be the
Time is at
guy.
a premium here. He has
You
done
might be
2
the one
short
they came to
passes
see.
And lost yardage. 3rd and goal.
Yeah,
405.
he likes this auto motion flat to the tight end, but John's done his homework. He's got flats out there to defend that. Flicks on.
Switched.
Oh, my.
That is phenomenal.
I can't believe he
red
threw
zone
that
defense
anyway.
from John. You can tell he's been doing his lab work, been studying what Milk wants to do in the red zone. Because
Yeah,
2 plays
DJ's,
in a
well, he
row,
said just
was
his
ready
boys
for
in
that.
Discord
settle for the field
called
goal.
him Milk one time,
Can't get it. You got to get 7.
Wow.
and he just kept the name.
You says he can't. And Milk went, watch. He went, hold on.
I don't like that because you got to take at least one shot at the end zone. You know, he didn't take no shots in the end zone, just throwing flats and being cool with it.
It
You
was
gotta hold
2
on to the
flats
ball.
and a jet touch pass.
Yeah, you got to take one shot. You got to hold on to that
Yeah,
ball
agree.
and try to make a play happen.
Does he have the onside kick move? The low kick.
Oh, they cheated him.
Wow.
They
But
did
that's
cheat
the
him.
You're looking at your hands team going, dive for the ball, man. Come on. He tried to just bend
They
over and pick
cheated
that up
him,
like it
bro.
was a picnic basket.
That's a great onside kick.
That's a great onside kick.
That's perfect.
Yo, dude, what? He
gotta
got
be good.
fucking cheated, man.
He says, hey, man, come to my office after the game.
That's
Let me talk to you for a
terrible.
second. By the way, it is
That's
important to
actually
talk about
terrible.
For the first time, we are getting to see the beautiful USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Really cool partnership with USAA, and the stadium looks awesome.
It does. Amazing addition here to the Madden Championship Series. Love to see it there in the background.
Dude, I'm
The home of
raid
the
selling
MCS,
him, no question.
USAA. Love to see it.
And you know, Clef,
Pudge,
what I was
that's
thinking
pain.
about on this
That's
update,
pain
you
in
know, they
shambles.
Took away the spin, the way you can really get loose because now, you know, everyone was running on conservative. Now you got to see guys either they're going to be on conservative and not make a big move, or they're going to be on balance and risk the boom tech. In this situation right here, you kind of wonder like how Beats has the spin
I mean,
cycle
dude,
on
Milk
the
just
tight
can't
end
catch
do.
this break that he
Is it
needs,
worth it,
dude.
Being on balance versus conservative.
I think it's worth it because on balance, you actually can break tackles. You know what I'm saying? You'll get some auto break tackles and animations like that. When you're on conservative, you just can't make anybody miss at all. You know, I'm a fan of trying to make people miss, breaking some tackles because those long touchdown runs that you get tackled on can be a touchdown when you break the tackle.
You can try and make people miss right now if you scan that QR code. Because you can come out here.
Was he gonna
Maybe
take a
little bit of
timeout?
Milk for your first time on the main stage. $1.7 million on the line.
But Clef, those boom tech hit sticks,
He is.
those kind of go crazy though. If you're on balance, you might lay the football on the ground.
I think you got to take it. Yeah, I think you got to take the risk.
Got to have some stick,
I think
TD. You ain't got no stick.
I mean, you know, don't just go in there and get your head taken off.
Dude, Holland's
You gotta
asking if
make-
he's got
make
stick
people
is
miss,
crazy.
Know how to get down when you need to get
know
down.
how to get. My coach used to say, always make yourself small when you run the ball. Or make yourself an easy target.
Yeah, DJ's for real.
Lawrence back to
You
pass,
got pressure.
up the middle. He finds
Dude,
beast mode.
how is that
Running
not the
back
only
drag,
thing that you're
first
covering,
down.
bro?
Oh, my God.
Football 101. What do they
John
always
let
say?
that
You throw
be
where the
way,
blitzer's
way,
coming, and
way
that's
closer
exactly
than
what
it
he
should
did
have
there.
been.
That A gap coming through. The
Way
drag routes
closer.
right there. That's a huge.
That was
completion
not
from the
a good
Beast.
finish
That's
by
why
him
I don't
at all.
like Milk and the dollar because John Beast is so comfortable versus the dollar. Again, you know that blitzers come in every single time and you throw right behind it.
I think Milk User has just been terrible this game. Right there, I mean, he's been having this dude come through the A-gap pretty much, probably 80% of the game.
Yeah, because he's
But
sending 5 out.
he's
Yo,
sending
do you
5
guys
out, but
remember
you gotta be aggressive
when
with
Madden
those,
21
especially on
first came out on
fourth
next-gen
down.
systems,
You cannot
and
give up
I
a
played
drive.
John
You can't
Beast
give up
in
something
a
at the stick.
series of 3
4th down
games,
for
and
the
I
game.
beat him in
Because
2 of
one thing
them?
about it, when you sending 5 out, you're very confident of where
It
that
sounds
hole
like
is gonna
something
be
that's a
at. Like,
troll,
okay,
but it
instantly it's gonna
actually
be right there,
happened.
so you got to be able to cover that.
That sounds like something that wouldn't be
What's
true,
the
but it
sound like
is.
in this situation here?
And I'm taking this opportunity
You're
to
John
remind
Beast,
everybody,
you're up big. Do you start trying
just to be
different
very
things?
clear
Do you
about that.
kinda shorten your playbook, not show your play because you got
2 out of 3, man.
competitors
And it was a series as well.
Everything John Beast
That's right.
does. Are you comfortable? Are you happy? You're saying, man, I'm not content until the job is done.
Honestly, you just want to get out this game by any means possible. You know, it's always
Oh, he's got a
blessing
touchdown
to
if he
win
wanted it.
any MCS game, especially at a live event. You just want to figure out how to make it happen.
And this is $5,000 game of Madden. Like, that's not to be overshadowed. These guys are
Oh,
playing
yeah,
for $5
producer,
grand
I'll
right
never-
now.
I'll
So
never let him forget
closing this
that.
out, I mean, I think when Milk looked at this game, he was hoping to hear his name as the winner, not to hear that John Beast was milking the clock on him.
Damn,
With 1 minute and 53
Nick.
to go.
Oh, he made it personal with the
That's
milking the
3.
clock one.
He's going to stop the clock.
Incomplete.
4th and 20.
Dude, let Milk go absolutely
This is interesting.
dummy
I didn't know John
stupid
Beast had a punt
in
on
these last 2 minutes. He already deserved that last onside kick. I just want to see some shit that I've never seen before, you know?
Tress Way.
That's all I'm saying. I just want to see some shit I've never seen before. And I've never seen anybody
I mean, he led Joe
make this
Gibbs.
comeback, especially against John Beast.
He hasn't punted this year.
He had no idea. That was one of the worst punts.
That's probably his first time
Yeah, he's got
punting.
no clue how to
I
punt.
can't
That's
wait. I
funny.
want John just to spend the next like 12 hours practicing punts. Like he's like, I can't.
And Tress is on there because that Washington theme team.
Yeah. Shout out to the legend Joke, who is in your top 10, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, just making sure. Ryan, he's in your top 10, right?
I mean,
Who joke?
goddamn,
Yeah, we love
John.
joke.
Is that pick
Other
off?
than when he was complaining.
John, you're
about
wrong for
how
that.
he's
Say
like,
if you love Joke, is he in your top 10?
I don't have a top 10 yet.
Oh, my God.
John did make that way more stressful than he needed to. Milk's got to feel stupid because he wasted so much time just being dog shit.
Remember when Joke did that? Gunslinger, he didn't want it to be 1 AP no more.
Just complete dog shit.
Well, a deep sigh of relief for the Beast. He will move on to day 2. 2 wins away from going back-to-back. Should not be overshadowed what he's been able to do. Pure dominance in this game, and the dream of back-to-back championships is alive.
But the thing about Milk right here, you're going to learn from this situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, you played a terrible first half, but you was able to bounce back and shake it. And I know he's going to be kicking himself like, if I could have just got the jitters under
You
control.
get the ball
and play
back in
my
30
game.
seconds.
That's the worst thing about him. When you come out and you
GG's, though. It's going to be a GG's, and in this case, no rerees.
Yeah, and it's
10-3.
happened to everyone. It has happened to everyone. First time on the big stage, these things happen.
Yeah.
Hats off to him, just making it here. Obviously, very difficult to do. And I
Dude,
think he
yeah,
learned,
I don't
right?
even-
Second
it's
half, he
crazy
played
that he
much
made it
better
this far.
than he did in the first half, but you're
did
just
not
going
play
up against
well.
the top guy in the game right
And
now.
we've seen this happen before with Kobo. When he first stepped on the stage, you're like, yo, he's so much better than this. Then the very next time he comes back, and one more time, now he's a belt champion.
Is there anything that the other new players that are here can take from this experience into
Yes.
their games today?
You got to let it hang. You got to compete. What did we see from JMH and Meach? Go for 2. Be aggressive. Talk some trash. If you lose, like you said, you're
You're going to lose anyway.
You lose, man,
Everybody think you're going to lose anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick against you. Yeah. You got to let it hang.
Yeah, getting that close to the end zone and throwing nothing that was actually going to score for him was kind of insane.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go out here and play your game anyway. You know, you play too tight, you're going to get popped anyway. You can't. It's only going to be one winner.
Facts. Hey, Clef, is there a way where this hurts John Beast not getting tested in the first round? If the other game is a sweat and they have to play and compete and the juices are flowing, and John's kind of
I kind of
contained, a little
think it doesn't
lax.
hurt him as badly
Because
because
he played
we had
last
the break.
week. And he played last
He
week.
played
too.
last week,
He was already
and
here
if,
in these
if he was
hotkeys.
going into another game later
Yeah.
today, I think you've got.
sure.
But like he's got to wait anyways till tomorrow.
Yeah, and the first game
That was a
is-
better punt, by the way. Good job, John.
He's learned.
Well done.
And your first game is usually your toughest game. Just because it's your first game, you know, you're just trying to get into a routine, get into a rhythm.
Good on
So,
Milk for
as long
finishing
as
it
you get
out,
past
because
that
this
first
obviously
game, you
sucks
feel
for the
good.
kid
There's a
here,
lot of
too.
guys who feel like, I win this first game,
John Beast
I'm gonna
won
win the whole
the
tournament. Because it just gives you that type of
regs,
confidence.
I guess you could say,
like belt winners,
version
that say, that first
last
game, we're
week.
touching the belt games.
It's tough.
Because you just got to get through that first one.
It's so tough to get through that first game, man. It's so tough because you're not, intensity-wise, you're not all the way there yet. By the time you win that first one, coming into that second one, and that third one, you are laser focused.
God damn, bro,
Confidence is on your
the
side.
one game took them an
Zeros on
hour
the
and
clock.
10 minutes
This one going the way of the number 1
for like
seed.
a game that was not exciting at any
It's John
point.
Beast.
That's kind of pain.
Taking home another $5,000 to spot in the semifinals. And unfortunately, the milk was expired.
The milk was expired. There was
That's all I got because we don't have any more. Like, he's not moving on. So
there was a lot of milk and cookies used in the second half on the milkman.
All right, that was settle down. Settle down. 31-17 your score. Milk can take from this. Again, you learn from every game, but he did win that second half 10-3, showed some more promise on offense, and I think Milk is somebody that we're going to see in the future.
You don't want to go to a decision with the champ. You got to knock him out. You got to go for two. You got to be aggressive. You got to blitz. And as we said, Milk is a lot tougher than we saw here. John Beast was just way too comfortable. Milk's going to be around for a long time, but John Beast just absolutely dominant. And Clef, I think what impressed me most, it was on the defensive end. So obviously we're talking about Milk not showing up, but there's a reason, man. John did his homework, and he did not overlook this game.
Yeah, and John, as an offensive player, anytime you get that many stops, it's going to be hard to beat somebody like John Beast because you give him too many opportunities on offense. He's going to cash in. He's just too good on offense, too elite. You can't let him be a good defensive player at the same time. It's a recipe for disaster.
Let's take a look at some highlights from this first matchup of the day.
It's going to be a lot of John Beast.
John Beast start off. It was a 3-play drive to start things off. He finds the end zone. And really, that's where things sort of got off the rails.
Henry is that guy, but interestingly enough, he lost.
Yeah, such a hot start.
Well, he did not make it to this event. But he is generally speaking the dude.
High-powered offensive players we have. You saw it here again, another seam streak. There's just so much to worry about with John Beast, and he has some of the most unique route combos that you'll see. He's a very freestyler when it comes to offense, but he is high-powered. And you saw that Milk fought back a little bit there, getting 7. Played much better in the second half.
He need a kid. What's up, baby?
John just so high.
Right, let me get this prediction paid out here, fellas.
We had the second half, and Ryan finally something going
yeah,
right
Blicky, for real.
Yeah, love that for Milk, man, and just confidence getting on the board. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough of it for him in this ball game. But again, man, these seams and these streaks were excellent here for John Beast. Great job there again. Milk doing a good job.
John Beast is your winner. Congratulations on the channel point.
That was a user play.
You give him the business, DJs? I don't know,
John
man.
Beast using his user defensively.
And Clef, if there's something to take away from Milk, especially defense, you talk about the defense of John Beast, but he got 2 interceptions on the #1 seed.
Oh, nice, AD. Yeah, bro, they made Superstar. The Superstar got a fat update. Superstar is great.
He couldn't find it, and he dug himself a hole. He'll come into this game. He'll come in afterwards and realize he'll watch this game and be like, I just dug myself a hole. When you playing against a top dog like John Beast, you got to play good out the gate. You can't come in and dig a hole and expect yourself to get back into the game.
What a matchup it was. What a way to start for the #1 seed as he continues his quest for back-to-back belts and that 4th championship. So he moves on to tomorrow. And standing by with the champion of this game, John Beast, it is our man with the true Achilles heel. It is User.
Hey, Beast, we talked about it during the replay. First of all, these situations, you're up. How do you finish these games?
I don't know. Like it happened last week versus Kiv, when I'm up 10, just throw a pick right after, just get stopped. Just some John B specials, like that's what it's called. Like I'm gonna be like when I'm winning a game, something's gonna happen. By mistake by me, not even the game being. So I'm always like accountable for that, and I need to stop.
I think that works to your advantage because you play loose, and you can see it. There was 2 different Milks in that game. The first half he was playing tight. In the second half, you could tell he seemed to settle down to the.
All right, Astro. Astro up next. Who's he playing?
Better defense in the second half.
I'm gonna be rooting Astro here almost no matter what.
Something's going my way, but like I just need to stop with that. I need to stop.
Now you already know you pretty much secured with your points when it comes to the bowl. And now you're building on legacy. How much does it mean to you to be trying to chase that one guy they call him the GOAT, the $1 million man?
I mean, like chasing is not really like in my mind right now. It's just like I'm just worried about myself. Just want to build on my own. Just whatever people want to say about me, like legacy-wise, the way you want, we're already top 10 all the time. Like I don't care. I don't care what people say. I know where I want to be at. I want to be the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, but I want that tomorrow. Yeah. To make it back to back.
And so, we have this live event. We got all these people out here. Now, I think the hardest thing to do is to play that first game, and then you get it behind you. Now, what are you going to do now when you see everybody else playing? Do you sit back and watch? You go back, drink some lemonade? What do you do in this situation?
I mean, I just watch, really. Like, I don't really prepare like that, like a lot of people do. I just sit back, watch, chill, relax. But like when it comes to practicing our reps, like I don't really rep for a specific player. I just play the game.
Just play the game, get as much reps as you can. Hey, listen, Congratulations once again. We see you moving on to the next round. We're going to throw it back to Nick and the guys in the booth.
Attaboy, John Beast. Good for you. Good, brother. Now, the Hendrick shirt is definitely fire. So we got Astro and Prodigy here. All right, I'm gonna throw up another prediction here, chat.
Obviously, right side of the bracket, Abram and Showtime and Fancy and Tamir waiting in the wings for their chance
Astro and Prodigy.
to play their quarterfinal matchups. Take a look at the season schedule so you guys know what's coming up here in the Madden Championship Series. Obviously, you know where we are right now, but we've got a lot coming up from the Most Feared Challenge to the Unstoppable Challenge, Zero Chill, Playoffs, Last Chance Qualifier.
All right, boys, just throw up a prediction.
Let's
This
take a
one
look at
should
our
be
draws.
closer.
Again, a reminder, make sure
I'm going to be
your
rooting
account
for
is
Astro, but I don't know if he would be the
earning those
odds-on
free drops.
favorite
You're
or
earning up
not.
to 5 drops today.
I don't know.
3 standard drop packs tomorrow, along with that 87 overall Derwin.
I couldn't really
drop.
call this one.
Free stuff just for hanging out and watching some Madden with us. It doesn't get better than that. Well, we got plenty more action to come from here in Winter Park, Florida. Plenty of MUT teams out there. And as we enter our first MUT competition, we know what you're wondering. What theme teams are some of these top competitors going to be using? Well, don't you worry, we've got you covered, and we asked them who they're using.
I thought they got rid of theme teams, or like that. I don't know, I guess that was CFB, right? That was
The
cut.
team I'm using is the Commanders, Ravens, and Team of the Week team, which basically gives you +1 or +2 speed on almost all of your skill position players. It's definitely the best team in the game right now.
I use the Vikings theme team so I can have Randy Moss with a little bit more speed.
I'm using Commanders, Ravens, Team of the Week. It just gives you boost on like all the good players.
I'm using the Commanders, Ravens, and Team of the Week because it boosts all the good players.
Washington Commanders, they have Paul Krause and Sean Taylor. So both of my safeties up top get extra speed. They also have Montez Sweat and Vernon Davis. I get a player on offense and a player on the D-line as well with those two safeties. Those
A lot of
positions are pretty
Commanders
important.
themes.
I'm using Washington, Ravens, and Team of the Week because it gives the most speed to all the players.
It's one of my favorite things to do when we're here. We've got some of the best Madden players in the world, getting into their minds about what went into choosing, and obviously that Team of the Week theme team.
Yeah, it's cool that they're doing the deep
It's
dives
huge,
on the
and to get that
lineups.
speed boost, usually,
I like
you know,
that.
we've been playing a long time. Speed is always king when it comes to Madden. So anytime you get that extra boost, it always helps.
Yeah, and you know what that Team of the Week is, every week you got to change your theme team up because you're going to get 9 cards, and you got to put all those 9 cards together. Now, luckily, they've been pretty solid with this quarterback play. You do have better
that was the
quarterback
change
releases
I
with
was
Trevor
thinking
Lawrence,
of,
but you still
that it's
gotta
at
put him out
maxes
there
at
because it's
20
so
now.
vital to have that plus
Yeah,
speed
so like
too.
2 or
3
3.
more matches to go. We got so much coming up, plenty of action coming your way. After this short break, we are going to see a matchup between 2 veterans, Astro and Prodigy, for the right to face the #1 overall seed in John B.
So Prodigy's actually the 2 seed. Astro is the 7
in Winter
seed.
Park, Florida. Don't go anywhere. The Kickoff Challenge. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, plenty of time left on a prediction. They are not making haste through these games here, boys. This Full Sail Arena, though, oh my goodness gracious, was this a smart thing for them to do? I feel like the demand for a space that you can, like, have a gaming event like this, or, like, really any of this multimedia stuff is so in demand. To be fair, I don't know how many other places are doing the exact same thing, but I don't think it's that many. Yeah, emerging technologies, I think that's smart.
Authentic NFL action.
Madden Mobile, no shit.
Build your ultimate team.
Is Madden Mobile sick?
Join leagues, climb the ranks.
Trying to not. What's up, baby?
New events.
Yeah, Full Sail, dude, looks great.
Dominate the gridiron.
I feel like you should retire from Notre Dame after the loss this week, Mitchell. That was all-time. That was an all-time loss.
I'm Greg Olson from Madden
Authentic
25.
mobile
Here to
action,
let
man.
you
I'm hearing him
know
out.
that The Madden Championship Series is back, and with it is the MCS Twitch Drops program. Here's what you need to do. Link your EA and Twitch accounts to earn Twitch Drop rewards during each and every MCS broadcast this season.
Dude,
Each
they're
major
vamping
event in
these
the Madden
games to be
Championship
twice
Series
as
will
long
feature
as they
an
need to, man.
MCS
Holy shit.
MUT Player Drop reward item that you can earn just by watching. Collect
They're gonna.
all
They're gonna.
6
I bet you they
players, and
start
at
the
end of
second game at
season, you'll
7:30.
earn a high
That's an
OVR
hour and a
MCS
half
champion
apiece?
player. The first player you can earn by watching?
They'll probably
It's a
speed
good
up
one.
the last 2
Wide
games.
receiver Garrett Wilson of the New York Jets.
I would think.
So tune in to the MCS Classic. Coming up
Severely
on Wednesday,
ADHD,
September
Draco.
the
Is that
4th, and
was
get your
that
collection
something that you
started.
didn't know
Good
or
luck,
didn't
everybody.
think or didn't want to be true? Madden Mobile has not been good since like 19. I don't think I've ever played Madden Mobile
Plenty
at all.
of action still to come. Guys, make sure you scan that QR code right now. Get yourself involved in the $1.7 million Madden Championship Series. Scan it now. Sign up today. Plenty of tournaments to come. An opportunity to make your name in the Madden Championship Series.
Go Jeezy's
Back
watch
live with
partying.
you, Nick Mazesco, one great user, Tyler Davis, Ryan Hollins, and Clef the God on the end. We've got a semifinal,
One great
or excuse me, a
user?
quarterfinal coming up. Astro and Prodigy. Clef, Astro and Prodigy.
What
these
is
two
one
guys
great
have been
user
around forever.
streaming?
And for Prodigy, he's able to come back to a live
What
event.
the
It's been a while
fuck? No
since
way.
he's been here, but talking with him yesterday, he is hungry to be back here, and he wants that belt.
Yeah, anytime you a person like
That's
Prodigy
crazy.
who's had success, when it's been a long time, you itch to get back here. You itch, and he's prepared. You know, Prodigy's been playing
Didn't
for
think
a
or
long
no.
time. He's a
Don't
Regs
feel
guy,
it.
so he's very unorthodox, and he's built.
And Doc said
he's been in
severe?
these situations before, a money game player. It's going to be an interesting matchup. I think this guy an opportunity to be the best game of the whole night.
And on the flip side, Ryan, Astro, one of the best offensive players that we have known over the last couple of years, and he's coming into a game in Madden NFL 25 that should showcase his talents.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it's his time. You know, if we're going to be taking Astro, you know, he wants to make that next step. He's got to make waves in
You
the
know,
tournament.
I
This
think
is gonna be a
he-
tough game against
I think
Prodigy.
he
As Seth
plays
said,
in
he's
the
that Falcons playbook, which means he's gonna have
qualifying
bunch
tournaments,
offense.
Denver.
So,
I just don't think he's
look
made
for
it.
some high-powered action. Again,
Like,
we saw a lot of defense
I mean,
in that
this is
last game.
deep in
I
the
think we're gonna
tournament,
see
so
a
I
lot
think
of
he's
scoring
still
in this game.
playing. But
Take a look at our
like,
tail of the
you know,
tape. See how
Henry's
these
not
two
here, Dubby's
match
not
up,
here.
Numbers-wise, not
I
just
think
on the
Problem
visual
is the
gridiron,
only,
but,
and I don't know if
numbers and,
K-Mac is competing
well,
right now.
It's pretty close.
I know
especially
K-Mac had to
this
take
year.
the
You guys-
first
you guys
tournament
4-1 in
off
the MCS 25. Prodigy a little more
because he did the
experience,
early
8,
release.
MCS experiences to 4 to Astro, but Astro the last couple of years has been strong.
Yeah, this is the game I'm most looking forward to here. I mean, Astro
What's up,
might be,
Sims
besides
Gaming?
John, besides Henry, might
Crazy
be the
sign up for a
hottest player
Madden
in the community
tournament
right now.
at
He's been
work
on
tomorrow.
fire, but
Where,
Prodigy
where
is
do
a
you work that has a
seasoned
Madden
veteran. He's
tournament?
built
Because
for
I
this
love
offseason.
that.
He's won some underground tournaments over the years, like I mentioned before. He's been
Well, Draco,
in
it
this
doesn't need to
moment
be a
for years,
defining
but Astro is so
character
high-powered
feature,
now.
bro.
Remember, Astro labs with John. They
Oh, at
run the
Under
same
Armour,
game.
very
They
sick,
run
man.
The same offense. He needs to be very prepared here.
There you go. I should be fun.
Prodigy's got a pretty good live group himself, too.
He
Yeah,
does.
legends.
Drainy.
Drainy goes.
Joker
Couple
goes.
belt winners over there.
Don't forget Rage. He has a lot of them.
Rage, an absolute bad man. Let's get,
Yo, that's crazy.
Let's get some predictions. Hey, Panky's up. Let's get some predictions for this matchup. Usually we'll start with
And
you.
I
Who's
think
taking home the
Problem
Falcons
took a
and Astro?
deal
be a tough
that
matchup.
he
I'ma
could
go with
not
Prodigy. That's what my
compete
heart says.
either,
I'ma tell
but
you one thing
apparently
about
he
it.
made a
Astro can
bag.
put up points. I
So
feel like
good
if
for
it's-
him.
If it's a close game, Prodigy can take it, but it could get out of hand with Astro's offense.
I just want to thank you. You've been so concise today with your predictions. I like that, TD.
Yeah, I'm torn on this one because, like you just said, my heart
All right,
wants
hurry up.
Prodigy because he can slow this game down. He can play some defense, but I think Astro's on a tear right now. I'm gonna go Astro.
Yeah, I think it's all about Astro, and I think for Astro, he's looking at John.
Oh,
man.
some of
He
y'all
wants a piece
predictions
of the
waiting
big
to
dog.
see what these
Obviously, I don't
boys
wanna say
said,
he's
huh?
overlooking Prodigy, but
Oh, no,
I think
actually, the
the
bag is
expectations
still
are
on
right there.
Prodigy
We're
right
going
now.
Astro.
Yeah,
42K
and
on
I think
Astro,
as well. He's been
130
knocking
on
the door
Prodigy.
For so many times, he's had these opportunities. I think.
New any
this
tips
time
for
is time to
Noob
make
for the
a
new
run.
game?
Does Astro have any added pressure on him, knowing that he labs
Are
with
you doing
John,
a
who's
tournament?
watching
Have you
him be
not
so
played? Like,
successful?
are you doing a
Is there
tournament
any
kind of
added pressure
sight
for him to
unseen?
maybe match up with John?
Of course. You think about
Badass,
that.
if
You
so.
human. He
Very
thinking about
badass, if
that
so,
now
and I like that.
already. Seeing John, you want that.
Would
You
he
want
face
to
him
take
in the
your
finals?
first-
Ah, dude, limit your turnovers.
You want
Possess
that.
the rock. Don't be afraid to run the ball. Run the ball, especially as a new player. Run the ball until they can stop you. If they never stop you running the ball, there's no reason to just be hucking shit. You know, haven't played since 23 came out. I mean, it's not going to be an unrecognizable game for you.
That's the key with playing Astro.
I mean, if you run up against somebody who's been playing online, you're going to get beat bad, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fun anyway.
High-powered, keep him out the end zone, no streaks, no bombs, and then get stops, and that may be the best way to defend.
Yeah,
Astro.
it's there are plenty of side effects,
He's a
Draco.
guy normally known to struggle on offense, so that's why I say if Astro is starting to put up points, then
Is he
I'm
still
not
considered the
sure
GOAT
if
chef? Probably
Prodigy can
not.
get
I
paid.
think Henry is now probably the unanimous GOAT.
It's towards Prodigy.
What's up, All-Star?
In the 30s, it's towards Astro.
Oh, there you go,
Let's get this
Sims.
game underway.
Yeah. It's okay. You got some
Quarterfinal
time.
number 2.
Find playbooks that you will be be able to find familiar stuff, and that should be your goal tonight. Is to find an offensive and a defensive playbook that you're going to run with, and that will have shit that feels familiar to you.
Free stuff just for hanging out and watching Madden.
That's the best.
You didn't get that back in the day when you were.
Oh, we did not.
When you were driving around.
We definitely did not.
No, you did. That was back in like 1994.
Yeah.
When you were competing.
I had my time.
Ty was sitting
All right,
here
the
today
boys
and
are
was like,
locked in.
If I was competing today, I would have made so much money.
Astro and Prodigy.
Is that true?
Oh, come on, user.
Yes. I mean, listen,
that was a loud.
Problem still streams a lot, but like I said, I think that he took some type of, I don't know if it was a coin sponsor or some type of sponsor that precluded him from competing.
I don't know about a couple. Yeah, I gave you one, man. Don't stretch now.
And we know why user quiet because he was so wrong last week. I mean, everything he said was just kind of off.
How? Listen, now I gave you a gentleman's agreement now, but ain't gonna be too much from you now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So let's take a look at Jalen Morrow, aka Astro, Waldorf, Maryland native, and Eagles fan.
They're doing something vaguely similar, Chuck.
Can get behind is Astro.
Like a traveling Madden type of show. Okay, we're going to see some 6-1 on defense here.
And he's taking the shot. First play over the top. Velus Jones. Good defense. That Nate Wiggins out there to swat this one away. Let's take a look at the offense.
It's going to be Astro with the Eagles jerseys, I do believe.
Tackles over here being at center, but you still got that Larry Allen and you got that Glasgow.
Nah, Chef. Nah, Henry's been winning everything important for multiple years.
Astro looks underneath. He finds Xavier Worthy, and Worthy's got some room. First down. He'll pick up 14.
Like he was Madden's first millionaire off of just prize money.
That defensive line needs to get home.
Yeah, it's
John B. signed a Madden bus would be sick.
4-3 defense, so he's going to need these defensive ends to shed. He's got those tall corners out there with the 4 DBs, so you can get some pressure here in this 4-3, and he does.
And again, I'd say that 61 is a bit of a hybrid. You can get more coverage than that nickel, but it's
He said 61. Did he just say 61?
Right in between.
Yeah, I mean, people love
get more coverage than nickel? What the fuck did he just say?
Try to run it, but Astro, he's the type of guy. He knows how to break match. He knows how to bomb it, whether it goes to bunch strong or stay in regular bunch offset.
And again, you always got to think about the hovering.
Defensive ends to shed. He's got those tall corners out there with the 4 DBs, so you can get some pressure here in this 4-3, and he does.
And again, I'd say that 61 is a bit of a hybrid. You can get more coverage than that nickel, but
I had a feeling that's what he said.
But it's a much faster than a dollar, so right in between.
What the
fuck? People love
in between?
6-1.
Oh, that's good defense. Little post route. It's the Marv. Maserati Marv. He's taking off, and he's finding
wiggle sticks. Excuse me.
Astro.
See right there, Clef, I thought
Bro.
Prodigy was going to use that switch stick to switch across because
What?
normally if you want to bait down with that user to the drag and then switch stick, he had a perfect guy in position if he would have switched stick to the middle. That's why I thought it was going to be good defense, but he never uses the switch stick.
User called out good defense on a play that was a
Boring. What's up, nephew?
But for real though, like it was switchable though.
You got to miss extra point early.
Wow.
You got to miss extra point. But yeah, to user point, sometimes you just get caught switching onto the wrong player. He just got onto the wrong player right there and was out of position.
What is going on there?
A little,
yeah.
Nah. You ain't getting that. Hey, tell him, Norm. Prodigy, turn around. They ain't got nothing to do with you, player.
There was some lag. There was lag.
Got nothing to do with
What
that.
you talk about?
Listen, we up here. It's too much money on the line. $5,000. I don't know what he talking about. He missed that field goal.
So listen, if that's you in Astro's spot right now, you're not pausing the game. You're not pulling.
You think Astro? Hold on. Do you think Astro really gonna miss the field goal? A PAT?
I don't know what
What's
he
going
gonna
on?
do, but I'm gonna tell you, don't talk to me. I'm gonna tell you that. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm just here.
You feel me?
So you're telling me there's nothing wrong?
Nah, now they're clipping away so we can't see what's going on.
You say he switched to the wrong guy.
You're right. He switched to the wrong guy. Yep. And that's one of the best combos in Madden. That high-low between that drag and the post.
West Side, what up, baby?
He was on it. Just switched to the wrong guy.
Yo, hey man, I appreciate that very much. That makes me feel good. I always love having you in the chat too. Nah, this is they're burning time here, trying to figure out what's going on with Astro's kicking.
Yeah, was on the call for that tournament. He was phenomenal. As we take
What are they
going to
do about that?
Here, the name of the game, speed. You said it there. Worthy, McAllister, Velus Jones. You're going to see a lot of that at receiver here.
Willie Rofe at left tackle, defensively, of course.
Do they have him on? I guess they probably have him on new kicking and maybe he was expecting it on classic. No, they're just gonna make him play.
Lawrence underneath, he finds Xavier Worthy.
Speaking of Sean Taylor, big hit there.
They're just gonna make him
To
play.
see Astro switch stick, Ty. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the difference in these guys' switch sticks.
Yeah, you know, Astro switch stick is different, Clef. You know, it's really phenomenal the way he's been playing.
Astro, what are you
defense all
doing, bro?
season long.
Settle. It's not, you're doing everything but play the game right now.
Astro, you know, he has a lot of stick work, and he's been in this defense for
He's doing
a
shit next to
long
his
time.
seat.
You know,
He's fucking fucking around with his
so
phone.
He's very comfortable in it, and he knows exactly what angle.
I don't know what
he
happened
needs
with
to
the
put analog
kicks.
stick and touch switch stick.
Yeah,
Boy, man, I've been great, bro.
Touched on it right there with the analog. Oh, nice.
Xavier Worthy.
I've been great,
You know,
just
talking about
grinding.
These guys switched it. You know, I was expecting Ty to go ahead and divulge the information. You know what I'm saying? But he tiptoeing around it. You know, because I asked Beast about it. He said, hey, we know that Fancy and Astros are using paddles for their switch sticks instead of the actual right analog. So my question is, Clef, when I talked to you about it, you felt like it was a little advantage. John Beast
Get
said,
a little
hey, I don't care. We
sinusy
know these
here.
guys use that because
Like
they
feeling a
use
little
the
worse rather than a little better
I
with
would
time.
think it's a little advantage to know exactly
But nothing to
where you're
complain
trying
about,
to
bro.
go.
What's good with you?
It's a
What's
lot harder
always?
with the
That's
analog,
right,
but
bro.
sometimes
Always
you can
grinding.
get caught on
I got to get
somebody
ready
you
for
weren't trying
February
to
as
beat
best
on,
I
you know?
can.
So I would say it's
What's your
definitely-
situation, man? You got
it's
anything new going?
And we've
Quick
had
admin
a few
timeout.
discussions here.
Yeah.
I don't like user trying to make us the bad guys up there.
What you mean?
and try to make-
No, no. I'm not trying to make you
tell
the
me.
bad. Listen, we're here to give the public, the people, the information.
Why didn't you do it then? Why
What you
didn't you do
mean?
it?
Because I felt like since you brought it to me, you should have been the one that brought it up. And I feel like it was a perfect timing.
I wanna know what's going on,
Why not?
dude.
You know, he on defense first.
Shambles and Chem 110, yeah.
Maybe
All right, bro. If that's the biggest shambles available, then that's not so bad.
It looks like we got a controller switch going on here.
Yeah.
User, your thoughts?
I mean, you know, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on.
All I have learned-
Listen, if I'm playing the game, I'm just minding my business. That's it.
All I have learned with working
Chef,
with users
he
last
might have had a
couple
bad
years is he can talk
controller
all
or
about the
something,
Mad
maybe.
Illuminati all he wants. He is the Mad Illuminati.
No. I think Ty's realizing don't tell him anything off air.
Love that, bro.
Talk to him off air.
That's a big part of the reason I chose philosophy as my major is because I love philosophy. I loved it. So you're going to find classes that you really actually enjoy.
Stream going on. Nick was
Rhetoric, literature, the American road, global culture.
I don't know,
Nice,
Ty.
dude. Yeah, dude, hell yeah.
I mean, Ty, can you tell
That'll
us
happen a
something?
lot. College is the first time you'll have classes that you really like learning about this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got unnamed sources, except they're now named sources.
But from what Ty told me, you know.
Here is your bracket as it stands right now. Again, winner of this game will take on John Beats, and we know, TD, how tough those same crew matchups can be. So, I mean, Astro can't look ahead, but he's got to be at least thinking what he's going to do if he takes on the number one
Yeah,
seed.
and that's a dream matchup. I'm sure these two guys, they've played a million times in Madden 25. They dreamed of being in a moment like this on the
West Side,
live
hell
event
yeah, right,
stage.
man.
We'll see.
Well, like you said, you gotta
Prodigy here to get
gotta
to
make
that
sure to
matchup
chirp
with John
back
Beast, and he looked good
every
early.
once in a
All right,
while.
so
That's
let's get
okay
this out there,
too.
Nick, 'cause one thing about it,
But
you
yeah,
gotta
no
look
need
at
to
me
dwell
like
on
this
it
is
and
my
be
fault.
sad and like
Because
ruin the
first
mood
off,
of the
they probably
thing,
switched it
the
because
stream, you
game
know.
lagged and my guy Astro said something wrong with the connection in his controller. I know you're trying to blame me like he actually switched.
You are
his
the
controller.
Illuminati. Yeah.
No.
You told him to keep playing through and you didn't see nothing. But you knew if that was you at the stage, you're stopping everything.
Exactly.
You're making a fuss.
And
I'm
it
acting
felt
a fool.
scripted, though. It felt like you knew you was going to say this. Like you knew this whole time that was going to happen. You had a whole speech.
No,
ready.
I did
you
not
had
know.
A whole
Bro,
He's
user's
getting the
vest
script,
is
is what
hanging
you're
on
saying.
for
He
dear
did call out Prodigy. He
life.
said, my heart's for Prodigy.
This man's
Before the
fit
game
and
started. That's
strong,
exactly what he said.
and
We got him on
these
that.
I did not
buttons
know all this was gonna go down, but like
are
I told
saying
y'all,
their
y'all
fucking
gotta be
prayers
prepared for
tonight,
anything.
man.
You feel me? I gotta be prepared for anything. So you know, at the end of the day, you know, my guy right here, Karen Nick, did a good job of not snitching. So you know,
What you just call him?
he did a good
Karen
job
Nick?
of not snitching, and so here we are.
What do you mean by that?
But I don't
I'm
think that's the
excited.
reason why we had this.
I'm really excited to announce that one great user's last broadcast is today, and we'll be filling that spot with
Listen,
somebody
bottom
else.
line, if you get any info, you don't tell your
It's my time, boys.
Here's your season schedule.
Listen, they
It's
did
my
not switch
time.
the
All I
game
need
today.
is one of these guys to fuck up one time, and I gotta be in the mix.
You hold on. Astro's one of the best players we've ever seen, and you think he's gonna get on this
Like
stage and
Jesus,
miss a PAT user?
apparently they got a
You're telling me
controller
he gonna miss a-
problem.
There ain't no way.
I don't know,
There's
dude.
no
We
way.
literally just started game 2, and they've been on for an hour and a half,
Yeah,
bro.
he like
How
that.
about that guy beside you?
Crazy.
He's definitely. He
I
ain't
know
missing
how
a
you
P-
feel about it.
You know how he feel
I know
about
how
it.
you feel about it.
You know how he feel about it.
Check this. Clef, have you ever missed a PAT in a game? In the MCS game, ever a PAT?
Last week we were missing a few.
Oh yeah, we missed a few last week.
He missed a few last
Nah,
week.
yeah, that was. But nah, you don't miss them in the MC.
So we know, but you're acting like Astro gonna get up here and miss a PAT. Come on, man.
Listen, I don't have nothing to do with that
Dude.
if I'm Prodigy. At the end of the
And
day,
it's gonna
I just
hurt
wanna
him.
make sure
It's gonna
that
already
if they
hurt him
did
for an
restart
extra
the
point.
game,
There's
it's
no way they're gonna
because
give
of
that to
not
him.
Because of the paddle situation.
It was because of us. The kicking was on a different setting than he was prepared for it. So they're getting it set, they're getting it recreated, and big shout out to our admin team here with the MCS. They're the best in the game. Make sure
he was ready for Classic.
adjudicated fairly, and they're fixing it right
so
now.
it seems like he didn't have the classic Madden kicking meter, which of course this year you can have an option to choose what kicking meter you want.
Whether it's the press or the hold.
He had the wrong meter on.
Didn't have the press or the hold, and that's the reason what happened. So this has nothing to do with the paddle that you guys were
They
so
should
worried
really
about.
give him the
What if
extra
he didn't want
point.
that? What if he didn't want that setting and setting was on? He ain't gonna just come out here and miss.
Yeah, word.
Hey, listen,
That's what you're telling the people is that he missed.
well, he didn't check his settings. That's not my fault.
Wow.
Period.
Well, somebody who did have
That's that old school. You got
But to be honest,
to earn it.
do you remember when Dez played Henry in the first tournament and Dez got blew out? Dez was like, I was on the wrong settings the whole game. There's nothing he could do about it. That's him. He went up there and got blew out, didn't even score a point. At the end of the day, that ain't
I didn't know
his
that.
fault.
Is that experience that he didn't speak up though? And
Yeah, you got to speak up anytime.
You got to speak
Yeah,
up.
dude, I mean, he
What's your
obviously
mindset
saw
right
that he
now?
was on the
You're
wrong
not
meter. You
NBA
can still
when
fucking
the
make
water
an
on
extra
the
point
floor,
and then
so
fix
you
it. Like, I don't get
take a
that.
jog up and down as a
My
gamer.
man
What do you
Draco
do in these
Meteor
situations
with the
when there is a
35
pause or
months,
admin
bro.
timeout, Clef?
Sounds like you got a lot going on in your
the
brain
answer.
tonight,
You
brother.
hope it's
It
early
sounds
and
like
you hope-
it feels like a
especially if you're
lot.
on offense, you really got time to think about what happened.
But hang in there, man. Love you, brother. 35 months in the
Right now. Hey,
congregation.
what worked? What didn't work?
Yeah, your
What didn't
settings
work on
feel like
defense,
your
you know? I feel
problem,
like,
agree.
Especially when you're down, you have more to gain during the timeout. You got more to learn. You know, when you win and everything is good.
Well, somebody who did have it working was our first quarterfinal matchup. It was John Beast, took down Milk 31-17. And honestly, score doesn't really indicate how big of a game this was. Let's take a look at some highlights from that first matchup. As John Beast started out quickly, the offense was rolling 3 plays in TD, he scores.
And do you know what's fucking insane, chat? Do you know what's fucking insane and inexcusable? Is they have no way, even for the MCS, like they don't. EA doesn't. They don't have a way to just input game conditions and recreate that game with the conditions that they put in. When something happens, when something like this happens, and they need to recreate, just like every fucking joker that's ever played a tournament where you have to recreate something, they have to restart the game, turn on chew fucking clock, score, waste their time, and for some inexplicable reason, they don't have a way to just set game conditions and restart the game, which is mind-blowing to me. How do you not equip the MCS with that capability?
Watch Astro
Now they're sitting there recreating the game.
reset.
Like,
before they
it's
go
such
get
a
back
joke.
out there.
Yeah, I think it always benefits the person.
Officer
losing. It
Winter,
just
I
gives
know
you a
you're not
chance to
serious,
regroup
right?
and think like what went wrong, especially on defense.
Nah, last time you typed was a month ago. Officer Winter, I need you to type something else or I'm going to ban you. Because you've had good comms in the past. Are you joking? Was that a troll?
That's 60 yards. Where just stay safe. And Astros on conservative.
Yeah, they got a dev there. They just don't have that capability, Chef. And they're not going to give him his extra point back.
That he could probably get out and shake off.
What's up, Jay Mears?
I feel like you just gave up that touchdown.
Yeah,
You
Draco,
messed up your
just
switch.
take some
Maybe
time
he
to
needs help
digest
up
it.
there. I don't know, user. He might need.
I don't know.
But give
I'm
him
gonna tell you, I'm on Amazon right now, ordering, trying to see what's up.
Maybe you can teach him how to do it.
True.
I don't have the paddle.
Boring, did you get here right after he said that 6-1 has better, well, he called it 61. 61 has better coverage than nickel, and it's in between nickel and dollar. I'm sitting at home in my basement sidecasting, just for the record. And he's at the desk and said that with a straight face. And here I am with the boys. At least I got the congregation, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 61 is definitely right between nickel and dollar.
It is prodigy.
You get better
now
coverage, naturally,
at the-
in 61.
We'll call that one the
You know?
36-yard line. It is Lawrence in the shotgun, trips to the
Yeah,
right
and they
side
did
off
not
the
give him
tight
his
end.
extra point
Left side of
back.
the formation as Lawrence drops back
And they
to
didn't
pass.
give him the fucking
Stepping
bad
left, throwing
kick.
left, throwing left. He's got Marvin Harrison
Damn.
inside the 15.
Wait, and Marvin Harrison's activated now. Did they accidentally activate him in the recreation?
Could have been an easy touchdown.
Or was he
getting closer to that red zone? inside
already
that red
activated?
zone.
Yeah,
That was
Astro's
that red
pissed
zone
right now.
offense, 'cause this is the toughest play to score right here.
Yeah, you got
Prime examples, what you know, but who you know. Yeah, agree. He's a great announcer for basketball, and he's good friends with User.
Yeah, and I love how you went with the recreation.
Him, User, and Boogs are tight. So,
No, not at all.
I mean, it is, but if I ever get a fucking look, it's going to be higher than 0% because I know Nick. Like, it is always going to be that.
Sure you know how to drive a manual and you thought it was an automatic? Ain't my job, player.
Prodigy is in your heart. We see that.
Throws it to the flat. It is
These guys are
with the
so
catch,
good
picking
with
up
the
6
switch
out of a
stick,
third
bro.
And 4 for Prodigy.
Knowing that this field is going to shorten.
Jay Mears, we'll be ready.
Take a shot from where you are.
Be ready if our number gets called. God damn, I feel like shit, boys. I am really nervous. Oh, no, Astro, the right idea. What are you doing? Why? When you try to rocket catch the pick?
Sometimes you got to do. Everyone relies on this switch stick so much. Sometimes you got to test the man.
Is he going to go for 2?
That's what he did there.
He's going to go for 2.
Ready for it.
Could have been a bluff, even though he's switching using the paddles.
It wasn't.
And that's why you highball, though. That's low risk, high reward. He's never going to pick that off if you just hit that.
Oh, dude, what? I don't know. I think he would have picked that off if he didn't try to rocket pick the thing.
Attack the switch sticks. Find the user. Make him stay home. Throw at him.
Nah, Chef, I used it one time on purpose, and I actually got a pick, and it was like the coolest shit I've ever felt since my first hit stick. For real.
Yeah, like you said, the user.
With all this money on the line, I wouldn't either. But what I was going to say, if Prodigy was real,
the paddle.
The paddles.
He would have
the switches. He got them switches.
Missed his extra
literally
point.
Has them switches on his
I
controller.
can't wait for user to order the paddles and to get a text from him going, I accidentally switched stick 4 times by hitting the paddles. Didn't mean to. They're bad. I'm not using them. Throwing the controller away.
Hey, trust me. I'm gonna definitely order and see what it do.
Again, let's see if this 61 is a little better here.
Lawrence back to pass.
Good chuck.
Steps left, and he's wide open over the middle. That was a cover 0 user. It covered nobody.
Yeah, running that cover 4, trying to be able to get a little pressure, chuck the receiver, but still had time even after the chuck to throw the crosser.
Lawrence.
I mean, it's not wrong, but just we know that that's not
Over the
what
right
it's
side,
called.
and Xavier Worthy with another first down. Boy, you blink and you miss it, Ryan, all the way down already to the 35-yard line.
And again, better job of Prodigy at not gambling for a silly hit stick, staying solid. Those plays
That's
are not
ice
gonna
cold.
beat you.
He has to get some pressure out there, 6'1". I mean, he might have to hit the center.
Thank you.
hit the
Users
line,
trying to
do
help him
something,
out.
Because right now,
Needs
he's
some
not
pressure out of
getting
this
any pressure out there,
6'1".
And he's in no man's land right now. You know, you kind of playing coverage, you kind of want to blitz. You got to sell out and commit to one or the other.
Like, I know it's going to take the match off, but I would just shade down and take away the flats and then try to switch stick to the quarters on the outside.
Lawrence right at the seam. Marvin Harrison.
This is crazy, bro. Astro's just playing offense truly at will.
From the 5.
And again, here's the thing. You see Prodigy sending 5, but he's not getting any pressure. That's the thing about the 61. It's either really great, getting pressure, or it's just a little so-so. It's been so-so so far.
I'd just like to point out our guy Shot by Buddha says one great user has unmatched journalistic integrity. So you can just say anything you want on Twitter, huh?
No, it's true. It's true.
Whatever.
Tackles.
Nowhere to go for Ricky Williams at the middle. 2nd and goal.
And this is where you got to get to stop using that 6'1". You don't want to send the pressure. Try to drop
Users
these
trying
back.
so hard to help him out. Oh my God, what a gap shot. Oh my God, it's a
That was
baptism.
Luke Kuechly missing the tackle.
That wasn't Luke. That was Prodigy missing the tackle.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
I mean, he dropped a pick. He missed a tackle. I mean, maybe he wasn't that good.
Why do you want to take shots at Luke?
Because I've got nobody good on my team,
The
okay?
Panther Hollow. You do. You got Deshaun Jackson.
You got a quarterback.
You got a $200 million quarterback,
man.
Yeah. I mean, Deshaun Watson.
Oh, you mean DTR? Yeah, dude. Jameis Winston? He's really cool.
UCLA.
Marvin Harrison motion to the left side. There's Lawrence back to pass. Astro looking end zone. He's got it, man. That's
Oh
too
my
easy.
word.
Marvin Harrison looking like his dad.
Come on, Astro.
putting up points.
That's a laser right there, and those slant routes are very effective down here in the red zone. They kind of get behind the zones, and that's exactly what happened. Prodigy did a good job there. Good red zone defense, then you give that up.
Yo,
on
Joey,
3rd down.
appreciate
That's
that,
a killer.
bro.
Well, watch Astro.
Glad to have had you
away
here
from the
today.
pressure. Right now,
I'm glad to hear you
there's
enjoyed the
zero
shows
pressure.
too, man.
If you're in 61, you
Tomorrow's
going to
be another great day. I'm gonna last as long as I can tonight.
You know, it's just not, a
Not
good look
feeling
right now.
too
Yeah, the whole
well.
thing about running 6-1, you have to
And we got to make sure we're good to go tomorrow.
Have them scared of the blitz, then you can play coverage out of it. But you can't just come out here and play coverage.
Funnest scenario is definitely a Prodigy
Trace
1-point
Hill,
win.
bro,
Yeah, that would be
eventually
insane.
Lock in and do your thing.
Yeah, nah, Mr. Red.
You said do what?
do that
Little
thing.
bro in the main event.
I thought you could read better than that.
I like my job.
Oh,
you
do?
want to read it? You want to read
I
it?
thought you was a man of the people.
You want to? No, I'm a man of the paycheck. I got a child at home that
He
needs
said
his
do the
paycheck.
most feared thing, man. That's crazy.
Sorry,
The most feared
Most
thing?
coming up next month. That's the next tournament. Make sure you sign up. Good plug. I like that.
Again, we didn't talk about it. Astro didn't go for 2.
Jay Mears, yeah, that's the
Absolutely, he did
plan.
not go for 2. You know, he's probably upset that he.
That is
he
indeed
did
the
not
plan.
Get the extra point granted to him, but in this situation, he's not going to.
The one that you said that he doesn't deserve. Right?
Yeah, he don't deserve it.
That's
Now, if it's
crazy.
me, I'm going crazy though.
Exactly. You know you are.
Oh, I'm going crazy.
Orange pressure off the outside. Finally able to
Scream
get a
him.
little pressure on Prodigy.
And you see Prodigy. He
Well, don't
rocks his
forget,
trips
though,
10 and
61
flex, and
doesn't
has some
get
of
good
those
pressure.
Nice orbit motion plays, motion wide post.
forget
Went
that.
to bunch there. I don't think he's as comfortable in bunch as he is in trips. That pressure gets home.
Oh man. And you see Astro running that penny out here. I told y'all that penny defense is pretty good.
Yeah, it gets pressure. It's organic. It's not as fast as that AA gap, but it's still a very solid defense. Also,
And you can
plays
adjust
around.
out of it really well. I
Yes.
think that's the main thing. The adjustments out of it are very good.
It's like 6'1", but with D-backs. Penny
Trips
is.
left side. Worthy on the inside of that. Trips look for him as he crosses in front of the sift. And swatted away. Paul Cross made it in center field.
It looked like he went match coverage.
And
there,
Astro
that safety
swatting
right
it, not
side
picking
matched
it,
that
too.
post route. That's a
If
really
that's
good
me,
way
I'm
to,
picking it.
To defend this Trips offense, and that was completely
Oh,
bad.
Jamie, tomorrow night?
So we talked about Prodigy.
You
struggling
co-pack
on
daddy,
offense.
545. All right, I'm hearing you. I don't
Now
know.
all of a
Hearing
sudden,
you, hearing you,
Astro
hearing
opportunity to
you.
take a 2-score lead off that stop on 4th down. It's 2nd and 10. Ricky Williams to the left of Lawrence. Bunch to the right side. Solo receiver Xavier Worthy on the left side of the field as Ricky Williams motions to the right hip of Trevor Lawrence. He's got him again.
Oh, Yerpin?
One is good, 2 is better.
Damn,
Mark
Astro
Harris in the house
yerping
again
him?
for Astro.
Here's the thing, man. Astro just labbed up for this 61. As soon as you saw it, we talked about it. He sent the pressure. That drag post combination is tearing Prodigy up right now.
Yeah, you know, he motioned that running back over to make sure if he was in match, it was going to be broken. Had man coverage
61
out there,
is
knowing he
crazy.
can't cover that corner route post combination.
D Nasty,
If
me
you're
too. What's up,
Prodigy, do you
Daryl?
Stay in it. We talked about dialing
Oh,
it
good
up.
to see
You
you
did it
back,
right
man. I'm
there.
glad you got back in the
Astro was ready to
account.
flash. What's his next? Where's he go to?
All the players here, they have a
Good to see
secondary
you, bro.
defense, and you got to kind of gauge how the
Chuck,
game
dude.
is going. And you can hear him barking at him.
Take a look one more time at this touchdown.
He is
T-Law just waits for
barking at
Marvin
him.
Harrison, crosses in front of Paul Krause, and you can forget about it.
Yeah, and it's just one-on-one everywhere, and that's so tough to defend in that 43 even right there. Just everything's open. 'cause
No,
you get the
no,
man beaters
no,
out there.
TD, you
And to Chris'
stop.
point, I did see Prodigy kind of
You
making some
stop.
adjustments for the double mug,
You
setting
stop.
his
No, we're
personnel,
not
so maybe
doing
he
that.
switches it up here and goes to that nickel
No, we're
double
not
mug.
doing that. No, no,
That's
no,
what
no,
I
no.
think
He's
about
not
it.
doing
You
that.
send 6 and
Bro
you don't
said
get any
43. No,
pressure.
hell
He's
no.
gonna switch to that
TD,
double mug.
hell no.
I probably would have tried that X streak.
That's why we here, man.
Hey, I'm already down.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm already down. I'm gonna pass lead that out the gym, baby.
Cliff, you ain't with him.
All right, with him. I tried to make him feel good.
Hey, Cliff, you know you would have passed lead that out the gym.
Nah. He's throwing a wide open dot, man. You can't be mad at him throwing a wide open drag.
Oh, glad to see you stopping it again, man.
3-0. Would you have thrown that one?
Nah, I wouldn't have thrown that one.
Nah, boring. That's hedging your bets, bro. I think that's smart.
Don't laugh too hard.
Trips over to the left
This
side.
penny is cool. I feel like
He's
it's
got
scary as hell in the
McAllister on
scene,
inside
but
of that Trips formation.
yeah, he's got the other safety coming for that
Finds
scene.
Vernon Davis. I mean, how good? For how many years has Vernon Davis?
It,
been
Mr. Red,
doing
it really does.
Oh,
We them
man,
boys.
so
What
many
up,
years.
baby?
Always one of the best. And it's because of the speed, right? He's got the size, he's got the speed, the route running there. Those sharp, tight end corner routes are money. Pass leads that. He freeformed that to the sideline. That's a big dot.
Marshawn Lynch picking up a couple. What's interesting, you're seeing early in this first MUT tournament of the year, the run game, more of a change of pace just to keep them honest, but nobody really relying on that MUT game. We did see more of the running in regs.
Yeah, it's a little bit tougher, of course, with the spin move being nerfed. Up top here, whoa.
Why would you not throw the...
God, you're nervous. Oh my God, you're nervous.
He is nervous.
If there's one thing I don't think Prodigy is nervous.
He's not, and Astro tested him saying, you're nervous. Prodigy's a seasoned veteran. I don't think he's nervous. However,
I think he is
it's been
nervous.
about 5 years since he's been in the hot seat. So, you know, it could be the case, but that's why you get Christian Gonzalez out there on your squad. All that size right there almost gets a pick.
Damn.
Big 3rd and 8.
Maybe for X. Nope, he'll take the scramble, and he'll
God.
he gets laid out on the sidelines, but that fumble will go out of bounds. It'll still be a first down.
Switch stick is so baggy.
Sign up now.
Watching these guys be this good at the switch stick is crazy.
Leading up to that MCS playoffs and the Madden Bowl. You're not going to want to miss it. Sign up now. Get your share of $1.7 million. By the way, not a bad check here. $50,000 to the winner.
This is a $5,000 game right here.
$5,000.
Winner of this guarantees himself a cool $10,000 in the semifinals.
I could think of a couple ways to spend 10K, man.
See, Prodigy going a bunch here, goes to the base. See, I always like the base to the left side, though. If you have that righty quarterback, it's a quicker handoff to the left. And every time Prodigy's audible over to bunch, it hasn't been that successful.
Producers really just be right there, huh?
Very methodical offense from Prodigy. Not
Who's
looking
standing
for
on the stage in the
big
background?
Plays, comfortable taking his scrambles. That's that veteran presence you get.
Exactly, the veteran presence, right? Slows
Oh, is
the
that
game
Hollins?
down. He's going to mix in the run a little bit here. I know Prodigy
Oh, I
talking to him.
see.
He wishes the run game was a little bit better because he does like to rely on a lot more runs. But he's got some dots, as you can see here. Nice corner route. Gets down inside the 10. And Prodigy cooking right now.
I think you needed the high ball that.
It is Ryan. It is
He might
Ryan.
have been able to get a touchdown if he just leads that upfield, but nonetheless, there's a reason why he's there and I'm here. He's to the ground game, tries to come back.
Bro, them fruit snacks got smoked, Black Jesus.
And back to your original point, you see the guys mixing a little bit of the inside zone.
Absolutely
With the spin move
smoked.
not being as good, it's tougher to run the ball here. But like you said, you got to keep them off balance. Got to mix in the run to keep them guessing here at all times, especially when you get down in the red zone.
2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
A slot.
And he'll throw it to Beast Mode out of the backfield.
I
And
like
what a
that
block,
setup.
And what a score. Great answer.
I like that setup.
And I don't think Astro was ready for that. He hasn't seen a slot. We haven't seen a slot offense
Yeah,
in
how much
years.
A slot have you been
Not
seeing?
much. And it was a simple concept there. Level sail, had the drags, had the in routes, and throw the tight end corner route, and then throws it to the running back table route out of the backfield.
Has Astro
Cuts
not
back
chased
inside.
his 2 yet?
Prodigy makes it
Astro
in
has
again.
not chased that point that he left on the board? Well, he did.
Kick is away.
He didn't score.
At minute 19, I mean, Astro, that's plenty of time. As Astro can't believe he gave up a touchdown there, but with a minute 19 to go, I mean, Astro needs about 19 seconds of that, honestly, to get down the field and score with how high-powered his offense is.
Yeah, 1 minute 19. That is so much time for Astro here. Jalen Moreau, 21 years old, Waldorf, Maryland, repping that WD Madden crew, of course, with John Beast, who we just saw earlier. And like you said, 119, plenty of time here. Only one timeout, but it doesn't matter. Astro, one of the most high-powered offensive players we have in the Madden community.
And look out, he's got a crosser, didn't get over there in time. It's Vernon Davis with another first down as they near midfield.
And you see that custom stem, the brand new feature here in Madden 25. He stems that post route down a bunch of yards there and able to get in the middle of the defense. Same thing.
Oh, my, and high ball there is good, too.
Over and over.
I thought that was going to be my man, pretty
looks like that's how
cool.
he goes with the
Killer
slant,
brother,
tight
good
end
to
slant
see you,
over the
man.
eyeballs that behind the defender, just too easy right now for Astro.
13 in a row of Baker's dozen. Good to see you, my man. Good evening.
Up, but now taking his time as we are under 40 seconds to play in the first half.
This shit is
Pressure
so
picked
free.
Up, all sorts of time. He finds Xavier Worthy underneath, and Xavier Worthy's got
This
wheels.
shit is so free.
First down to the 12-yard line.
What's up, dork?
And a little secret tip out there, you see Astro, he's actually running a play-action play and canceling the play-action, blocking his running back. Does a better job picking up that double mug defense, and Astro's going to that, and he has all day here in the pocket.
He goes to the ground game, no room up the middle.
We're great, man. Hope you and the fam are
Astros
just the
benefit
same.
Of being up a score, an opportunity to go up 2 scores. Knows even if he only gets a field goal out of this drive, he's in great position.
And he's going to his red zone offense early here. This normal Y off close, little jet touch pass. He has some space.
The block. Marvin Harrison outside. And that'll stop the clock. That actually benefits Prodigy a little bit.
A little bit,
stop
yeah.
it at 3rd and 4.
Yeah, and we'll see if Prodigy, after this play, decides to call his timeout and give himself 20 seconds.
Definitely.
But what does
It's in
Astro
bounds.
cook up here? Do you go back to the jet touch pass? Do you go inside zone? No, he's going to go
He's in
bunch
bunch.
here, but he's going to audible over to the trips Y slot.
He might be looking for the Duke on that drag.
Watch Marvin
Oh, we got
Harrison on
Merritt.
this play.
A lot of hot routes, trying to dial up a dot. He had him for a minute, and then he had him
And he had him
another
again.
minute. Touchdown.
Astro getting a little yerpy again. He's getting a little yerpy.
You got the high ball to Marvin Harrison on the wheel, but you come back the high ball to the tight end slant.
Hey, Busy is good.
Defense. We talked about those slant routes.
McClure, hope to catch you tomorrow, my man.
What a drive.
I'm gonna fight through this game. I don't know about the rest of them. I'm fucking dragging ass. I am not feeling that good.
Usually more of a methodical guy, but can he go down and get a field goal?
This isn't his style. This is not Prodigy style. He's not good in these 18.
We got another long day tomorrow.
One timeout. You got to be aggressive here, though. Down 13. Got to be aggressive. At least try to get down into field goal range.
Take a look at this one more time. Look, the slant opened early, but is patient, waits for it, and throws a dime to the Duke.
That's a great pass lead, too.
Double covered that right side. Come backside here to the slant. Astro fired up here in the kickoff challenge.
He really is,
14
Daryl.
seconds remain in the first half. Quarterfinal.
All right, McClure,
2.
no stress, bro. You know where to find us
pass.
if you need us.
Looking for that corner out. It's a nice throw, but better
Oh.
defense. That one went from almost a catch to almost a pick.
A little dangerous.
That tip drill right there. That is scary. That was almost another game-changing play there for Astro to pick that one off. Got to be super careful here if you're Prodigy.
9 seconds. Goes to Trips. He's got Laporta out there at.
He's going to try to set up
end.
a deep bomb. No, he's going to quick
That
throw.
quick seam to Jones. He'll take his timeout.
Got his
Now
last
1 move
timeout.
to the
4
end zone.
seconds left.
set
He's
up the
field
deep
goal
bomb
rangey
here.
now, I think.
Got to expect maybe a post and a streak combo. You get
Chili
maybe
is
a
lit,
corner
bro. I don't
route
think
or a
chili's
comeback to
for dinner
pull
is
the
weird at all.
defense down on the left side.
He's got Marvin Harrison in the slot.
I like this
Lawrence
penny
Two
look.
streaks.
looking over the top, trying to get it to Worthy, but Paul Krause is back there. He'll pick this one off, and that'll take us to halftime. 27-14. You know, I don't know about you, but I felt like that whole break at the beginning, the extra point and being missed because he was on a different setting, did that fuel Astro a little bit? I gave him a little edge.
Yeah, and they're just going to keep it moving. I like that.
You see him capping a little bit out here.
I like that.
Fired him
And
up
I
'cause he
like
was not
that
happy
too,
about that decision.
Bexy.
He didn't get another chance.
What's
at
good,
extra
my
point. He stuck
friend?
with that 6-0.
It's
And that
nice
made
to
him
see
mad.
you
He's coming out here
17
playing
months in the
angry,
channel.
playing
Great, Scott.
motivated,
Yes,
and looking
ma'am.
good.
Halftime
What's up,
in
Bex?
quarterfinal number 2, it is
No, not quite
offensive
fall weather yet.
maestro.
Okay, I guess I get
Astro with
that.
the lead.
Oh, they are going to do a break?
27-14.
Dude, y'all did a
Prodigy getting the ball to
30-minute
start the
fucking
second
technical
half. Big
timeout.
drive
There's
coming
no
up.
way
Yeah,
you
plenty
do
of
this
time here.
again.
Prodigy style is to slow it down, though. But when you're down 13.5, you got to
Bro.
play a little bit more tempo. Going to have to air it out deep down the field, but plenty of time left in this ball game.
Still a full half of action to go, but for some analysis about what happened in the first half, let's throw it over to Clef the God, Ryan Hollins, and 5'11", one great user.
That's so crazy. You know I'm 6
That
foot.
is
Listen,
crazy.
incredible first half.
I don't think he's
5'9"
6
Cliff.
foot.
Now when you tell me,
Oh, wow.
I'm
You
sorry,
5'11".
they transfer
Wow.
the energy
But if
to
you
me.
5'11",
They transfer the energy.
We
to
here, though. I'm right here with you.
You're not.
We talking height?
They transfer.
We talking height?
Listen, no,
We
we're not
ain't
talking about
to
you, okay?
We're not talking to you.
We're not talking about you, long stride loose. Incredible first half right there. Astro able to seem like to have full control out here.
Oh, Bexy, I
offensively
sure
putting
will.
together as we look at some of
That's
these
very
highlights.
nice of you.
He's just
And always
being
good to see you.
explosive out here, making his reads, and Prodigy
Hope
not
you and a
coming
little
up
one
with
have
the
been
defensive
great.
stops that we're used to seeing him
Cool
do.
to see you in the channel.
This style of game right here, it fit Astro. This is how he like to play. It's real up tempo. Prodigy, he got to slow this game down to really get back into it. You can see Astro just too comfortable, and he just dialing it up right here. Look at the pocket right here to move away from that rush, and the patience to throw that late high passing, because we know high passing is the best thing in Madden 25.
And Ryan, what's your big takeaway from this first half?
Man, Astro was unbelievable. I thought that he played the game plan. When he saw 61, he was prepared for it. Then when he saw the double mug, he was ready for that too. He slid away from the pressure. And one of the tougher places to score in the end zone, he was very effective. Throwing those deep slants, as Clef said, with the high ball so you don't get picked off, man. That's been the biggest difference in the ball game. But again, not just freestyling, doing what he wants. He was prepared for Prodigy.
Yeah, you touched it right on the head. Him being patient in the red zone, having time to hit those deep slants. We're gonna break down this play, one of these big plays from the first half. Prodigy right here came close to getting a stop, but unfortunately wasn't able to do it. As we run this play just a little bit, Clef, break down and tell me what you see right here.
Yeah, this is where the switch stick can get you into trouble right here. You know, because this is good defense right here.
Pause it
especially
right
if
here,
you
pause
switch-
it.
Yeah, pause it right here. Now, he gets switch sticked onto the wrong person. Ideally, you want to get to Sean Taylor, the free safety right here, or get to this outside third, Christian Gonzalez. You get to one of these two guys, you can pick this off or at least knock it out.
I need
He
to hear the
switched this
Hollins
on the right
analysis
analog
of
stick,
61
and he
here,
gets
bro.
Paul Krause. And you can roll the play and just see what happens when you get the wrong player. And then right here, you got to make this tackle. You know, it's hard to score in the red zone. Astro does a great job of getting loose.
Run that back, user. Run that back. Because this is the biggest difference.
See you,
here.
Bexy.
And for a guy who's a defensive player, those were the nerves, you know, like you said, Clef. Going for that hit stick, that was a silly play. Just contain right there, and you end up giving up a big play.
Yeah, you gotta get people inside the 20, man. It's hard to score down there. Madden 25 is a real offensive game, but it gets tight when it's inside the 20-yard line.
And Ryan, as you hit it right here, we're going to break it down. Go ahead and run that a little bit. Even though he was unable to get the switch stick right here where you need it. And sometimes that happens. But you have to be able to pause it right here.
Right there. Yep. Right there with Krause. Right when he ran through, you just got to be solid and get a tackle, because here's the thing. Let's say you do get a boomstick. You're not getting a fumble anyways right now.
Correct. He's on conservative.
He's on conservative.
You got to make tackles. And that's what happened right there. Gives up a big play that should not have been a touchdown. Could have been an interception. Gives up the interception, misses the tackle. Now you got a big play. Now you're fighting against the 8-ball. We're going to break down the next big play on half. Listen, Prodigy, he's not known for being an offensive guy. So when you see this situation, you're 4th and 5, he had just dropped the ball on 3rd and 5. Now it's a big tough down situation. He comes out here and decides to go trips tight end. And what do you see?
And this just matched up perfectly. You can see Paul Krause. Look at the late click on. Look at the late click on.
Late click on to the SWAT is nasty shit.
To get this guy in the right position. You know, you don't have to make this pick. It's 4th and 5. And just look at
it right there, right there.
Right here. Like, he has Vernon Davis wide open, but he wants more. He wants this crosser right here. You can see Paul Krause just matches late, and it's a great match. Match is really good versus trips on crosser because they'll match late, and he got baited into this. Great switch stick by Astro. Great SWAT, not being greedy.
I don't think he switched stuck. I think he just clicked on.
Rewind to that same moment. I want to show you something real quick on that play. This is the big thing. This is where the details come into play with Astro. If you notice, Paul Krause didn't have what? If we can get it back up.
I don't think he can get it back up.
We're going to bring it back up, as you see right here. Yeah, Paul
Look at this Krause, though. Hold on. Run it a little bit. Notice the Krause right now freeze it. He doesn't have what? He doesn't have that pick artist activated. Run this clip. So now he knows what? I got to go for swat ball rather than trying to get an interception in this moment. And then you see the
why he did that.
Run the clip back.
That's not why he did.
The pressure was coming, so he had to get off that football. He didn't have a chance to run, and that pressure was getting after him. So the Cub is the pressure a little late, but Clef, like you said, guys are more comfortable in that club. You know, that's something that you saw a long time with the audible down, 3-3 audible down. You know, it's a similar defense, but guys know their adjustments and where the defense is going to be.
That match defense, that's why you see a lot of people running bunch strong or running receiver sets where they have 4 receivers on the other side. They don't have to worry about their match. Because let's be honest, match
he
is
said he
the
didn't
best
pick
defense.
because he didn't have pick
It
artists.
is the best defense.
It's 4th down,
man. If you
man.
can run a match out there and get away with it, match will make you look like you Rex Ryan out there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Get away with it. Because there's a lot of bombs out there for a match.
It is. If you can get away with it.
You got to test them. You got to show me one before I get out of it.
Absolutely, and that right there, Prodigy, you know he's seen match plenty of times. He's got to be able to score. We know he's a defensive guy. He has to be able to put up points, and that's the thing we're worried about his game. Can he produce enough points to keep up with Astro? He's down 2 possessions in the second half, but he gets the ball this second half. The question is, what does he have to do to get himself back in this ball game?
You got to start moving faster. And let it hang, man. Stop holding
Bro, he
on to
did
the
a
ball
whole.
too long,
Hold
you know
up.
what I'm
Wait,
saying?
can
When
I
you
see
got
that
it,
again?
Greg,
Bring
take
that
the drive.
back.
Stop getting yourself in these
Bring that
fourth
back
down
up, please.
situations.
I have a
Astro's doing great
complete
job of getting
dog
through.
shit take that I want to go over
also,
here.
too, he has that 2-point conversion that he's
If I could just see that one more time from the top, I have a completely irrelevant and dog shit take I want to add in to this consideration here. You know what I mean? Really augment the conversation.
Look pretty darn good on defense to me, user.
I mean, but the thing about it, like Clef touched on it, Prodigy, his offense has always been kind of slow. So he takes his time. You know, he's going to eat up more clock.
Blake, what's up, baby? It hurt? Are you healing now? Did you get some of that cool lotion? Some of that numbing lotion? Nah, Ez thought I was trolling, bro. He just said an insane thing.
CJ Stroud, that winner, Mr. Took Yoshi. User took all the time, and you took Yoshi. Congratulations. Be on the lookout in your whispers for more information. Who doesn't love a dump truck at halftime? They don't give us those dump trucks. I mean, other than Mr. No Money Spent, but we don't get them.
He ain't really no money spent.
Second half action, Prodigy. Big drive. I mean, down by 2 scores, gotta set the tone.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. You know, the pressure's not going to get to Prodigy. We talked about it at length. He's a seasoned veteran. But like we said, he plays a little bit slower.
There you go, Blake. Good work, bro. Are you happy with the piece?
Here, especially against a guy like Astro, who is just so high-powered. Because Prodigy, honestly, hasn't played a bad game. It's just Astro's so high-powered that he's got to find a way to keep up with him.
It looks like he's just been a step ahead all game long. Like you said, he's picked up the pressure every single time.
Potential Yoshi. I thought the exact same thing, LBJ.
Sometimes guys get so caught
I don't think it was, but dude,
offense,
oh my God.
And I feel like he's taking what the defense.
When I learned that that dude was in his 30s, it was a really dark day.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Astro's a great offensive.
Oh, nice, Blake. Yeah, I want to see that.
I
got to see that.
And get him uncomfortable.
Kind of looks like when me and User play. You know, User's not a bad player. It's just he's one step behind. You know?
What'd you say?
He said you're not a bad player.
You're just one step behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, you got a comment on that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has a Nightbot fix.
There's a patch out today. You know.
Oh my God.
With the coverage, looking for Marvin Harrison underneath.
Yeah, the Dev K Spade took something away, man. No more.
It's a grown-up. That's an adult. Yeah. Again, his 30s.
Dude, you should have seen how quickly he left. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
See you later,
He
guys.
was out of here. It's only 'cause
he
of-
ran through the door.
And somebody clipped him in the chat talking about his rabbit foot, which is
publicize him too much, man. Call his name every,
his
what I'm saying?
lucky charm.
entire year.
And listen, first of
Whatever
all,
he's using to cheat Nightbot.
First of all, I want to say great interview with the Dev K Spade.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But there were a couple questions that.
All right, Blake, Betty, I'll check it.
You could have pushed them on.
You know,
Him with the latch tools and without typing at
You
all.
could've pushed
What
them
the
on.
fuck,
'Cause
dude?
the people in the community, you know, we rarely get a chance to actually speak to the people behind.
Yeah, no,
you know,
boring, I
behind the
know.
scenes.
He seems like it, but he's not.
Good defense. I mean, that was.
I'm glad that the log got
not a
pulled
single
up
moment to
on
make a
him,
read
though.
there. Good defense from Astro. Astro, not a guy known.
I
as a
love that.
defensive
I
player.
love that so
But it's
much.
a chess match out there, right? You send out 5.
Is that so, Black Jesus?
Okay, I see that. I'm going to send the pressure out of this cup. I'm going to send 5 or 6 at you and get that sack.
Dangerous throw again. Looking for Velas Jones up the seam. It's going to bring him a 3rd and long.
And it's the problem right here. Astro is doing a great job of getting Prodigy behind the sticks. That's not his game style to be in 3rd and longs every possession like he has been.
Another trips offset.
I love this defense.
Right, that could be action.
He's blocking his running back here, so he should
It looks
have
like
time.
Cubs 6'1", like
Takes the drag. That's something that a lot of people are not comfortable doing. But when you're in the 3rd and 20, being able to just get 7 yards back, it opens up what you can do on 4th down.
Fellas, this ball game right here.
Yeah,
he gotta get this.
producer real.
4th and 13 is this ball game right now.
A field goal doesn't take you out of it. It's still a 2-score game. But
Thank
it
you,
will-
Nick.
It's big.
It's big.
It's
think
early.
this ball
I mean,
game.
if he can get a stop, but he has to move right here.
He's in trouble.
Oh,
but
he
gets
tried to
Brian
switch
Watt.
stick to it. He just didn't get there.
Finds Maserati Marv for a 1st down.
That's a big dot right there, too. And you saw Astro
Really doesn't
switch
like
stick
being
on it.
in
Prodigy
4th
saw
and
that, too,
25
and he
here.
said, okay,
Not
I'm
part
gonna
of his
throw it back.
offensive
He switched
game
it off
plan.
it again. So like I said, it's a chess match out here. Throws the corner out, big time dot to convert.
March back to work. He might
That's
look
a
for him
crosser.
again. Switch stick.
Didn't
but a
match
better
that
throw.
time
Let
for
that
him,
down
though.
Towards the quarterback. And Xavier Worthy's got the speed to get
And I
open.
love that route combo there. Kind of that levels concept. You got the deep crosser. You got 2 underneath. You got an in route come behind it. Really, really good spacing on that play. He rolls out, throws the crosser down the sideline.
And you know, I'm expecting Astro to use the paddles right there and get the right guy and make a stop, you know?
Yeah.
Unable to click on with the switch stick and make the stop on the crosser.
What formation you got
crosser.
here, Mazesco?
Are you asking the franchise guy?
I think a franchise type of formation, I'm not going to lie.
Split wide slot?
I like that. You know what's funny, producer, is when I played at U-Albany in college,
Sorry, I apologize. Split
what do we
offset.
call it?
Weak.
There was a funny name for it.
I'll go from that to I form.
I can't remember the
stretch?
name we had for it.
This was meta.
And it is the
But there
stretch.
we did have a play call when it was
Wasn't the
3rd
greatest
in a
I've ever seen,
million
but it got
years
enough down to the 3-yard
where the
line
quarterback
for
would
goal.
just
And
punt.
that looked like a conservative run.
I
to me.
forget what
didn't
it was
see any,
called.
no juke,
Fuck.
no nothing there usually.
It's so tough, Ty. I mean, you know, the patch, you can't really make
It was
those
something
moves anymore.
stupid like
Even if
ice
you're on
cream or
conservative,
something.
You know you're not going to make anybody miss now.
And it obviously
Being
was only on
conservative,
3rd
you know,
and
I feel like
ungettable.
we got to get the spin back. Some type of moves.
They'd
back.
have
Ain't
nobody
that right?
back, and the quarterback had a decent leg, and it would just fucking third down and 25 from our own 15. He's just gonna pull off and boot it
Usually
on
in the
3rd down.
bells on them ranked
4th and
leaderboards
goal.
now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street, no question. Playing with the boys, yeah, the boys are generally not going to be as good as these guys.
3 seconds.
4th and goal.
And he does take one of those
He does take a
valuable
timeout.
second half
That's
timeouts.
major.
You hate using timeouts when you already down 2 possessions because
Yeah.
you know you're going to need it. You're going to need every single timeout.
Especially this late.
Time is of the importance. Just a bad sequence of
Guys, this ball game right here, he has to get this.
Ryan's been calling ball game for
he seems like right now he's still taking too much time. He's indecisive when it comes to his fourth and goal.
Exactly, user. Indecisive right here. Doesn't know what he wants to go to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't run that ball, I'm going to tell you that.
There's no way an out doesn't hit that. He's gonna run a C instead. Oh baby!
It's picked off. It's Christian Gonzalez, the Patriot, with the interception. He will be stopped at the 1 yard line.
It's at the 1
though.
though.
Defense from Astro.
And you could tell Prodigy just doesn't feel comfortable down there in the red zone.
No,
Didn't know
does
what he
not.
wanted to go to. Wanted to run the ball.
He needs about 7 zigs on the field. That's where he went wrong down there.
He gets stopped at the 1. Now he can send some pressure. That's what I would do.
And instead, he's going to take a shot one-on-one. Xavier Worthy makes
Oh,
the catch.
got the bad animation, but a good throw.
It's a first down for Astro, and he gets out of a precarious position.
Talk about a heartbreaker right there. You throw a pick on the goal line, then you give up the streak. You were thinking maybe just hold them and get the ball back and play the position, man. Huge play there from Astro. He's converting on both ends for a guy that's not known for his defense. User looks really good defensively.
I mean, one thing about it, we're going to see, you see Astro putting his hands up because he feels like, hey, man, that's a big stop right there. That's what he needed to try to put himself in position to seal this ball
Friction,
game.
I mean, it takes a good-looking mother father to know one, my man. Right to gosh darn well see ya. A good evening, brother. What up, man?
And see, the thing about it, I'm not even really trying to, give Astro the credit of great defense because
hype me up.
he's not playing
Hype me
a
up.
high-powered
Gets me going.
offensive player. If he was playing fancy or something, I'm like, yo, this is
High bite easy with that, bro. Easy with that.
It's kind of what you're saying.
I'm not going to say a perfect matchup for him.
So now Prodigy's weak. You like Prodigy earlier. So what are you saying?
Oh my goodness.
A break from streaming? To the contrary, bro. I've streamed every weekday for the last, I don't know how many weeks. But nah, bro, we don't take attendance in here. You can come and go as you please, man. But no, there's been the opposite of a break from streaming.
Oh my goodness, man. I picked the man, and I don't know why you trying to say it's a bad match.
Oh, dude, I'm here all the time, good brother. This is my second stream of today,
What he's supposed to be doing is just like,
streamed a few hours earlier as well.
Is Prodigy weak?
We'll see a B action, a little bit of
No big
Madden.
deal. No points for this.
Take the shot. He's got Worthy one-on-one again, and he
And did
cannot
he
make the
triangle catch that?
Christian Gonzalez, the late breakup.
And that's tough right there with the high ball. Normally the high balls aren't dropped in that situation.
Lawrence, underneath.
Oh.
Take a look at Astro. He thought he had a touchdown. He can't believe Xavier Worthy didn't come up with a catch.
Wow, we thought this was going down.
That's 2. He had him earlier on the streak at the 1, but this time he thought he had him again there and just Worthy. The other thing too is speed is important, but not a lot of size out there with these receivers with Worthy.
It's just scary how comfortable Astro is against this pressure or anything defensively.
Yeah, dude.
And to your point, Ryan, Astro's way of milking is to pass the ball. He's not going to come out here and run the ball, even with the lead here, trying to use clock. He's going to
Nah, bro, Henry lost in the qualifying for this.
Go to the ground game with Williams.
To Bobby V, I think,
Plus,
actually.
the one thing that we have noticed,
And then Bobby V lost too.
Astro looks completely
It was all for nothing.
Yeah, I don't even know if Astro been on a 4th down yet. You know what I'm saying? He's just moving the ball very easily. He has a plan. That's the thing. Prodigy look like he don't really have a plan on offense. You see him bouncing around through a lot of stuff. Astro got a plan. He's running the same concepts over and over, and he's getting the job done.
No way.
Oh, that's a bad throw, though. And it's Sean Taylor with the interception going the other way. And just like that, Prodigy's got a little bit of
live
on that one.
Guys, you called it earlier during a halftime.
Yeah, cool to see
interview.
someone else get a turn.
Prodigy switched it to
A little
the
bit
wrong
of
guy. Watch this play.
live?
He ends up
What is he
switch-sticking
throwing
to
here,
the
though?
right guy, gets on Sean Taylor, and watch him cut this post route.
That's a switch
That is
stick,
high
bro.
level right there.
It
That's
is.
a great switch stick.
And what was that? One of Clef's favorite words.
Oh, we got him.
An interception. Is that one?
Oh, no, right back.
You know, who said he got him?
Another one of Clef's favorite words. It's the get back interception.
Got a little
Jefferson with
thirsty.
the pick.
Got a little thirsty there.
Death. That's not life at all.
Be honest, he had a step.
It's not life.
And that's why you highball
Not.
that.
It's
You
bad.
highball that,
It's
and
getting dark.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's a massive mistake there for Prodigy.
And
You
see
get the pick, you come right back, you throw one.
And we know that's the thing. We expect Prodigy to make plays on defense. But offensively, he's just unable to put up points like Astro is.
Ain't that the guy you picked?
Yeah, your picks have been a little off this year.
what you saying?
Can we get, hold on, have we seen those numbers from our picks?
I know. We need those records.
Listen, all y'all do is pick the favorites, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the people.
That's what we call the Davis.
That's all y'all do is pick the favorites. John Beast, Astro. Let me guess. You gonna pick Fancy next?
This hold on.
Money Meach?
He went Money Meach. You went D. Croft.
This was pretty even though. This wasn't no heavy favorite. Both of these, this is an evenly matchup.
I can't tell. All y'all picked Astro.
Because we knew what we were doing.
I just noticed, chat, in the
You pick with your heart.
when you're scrolling through channels,
One of these guys stream now. You watch.
Twitch channels that are live, it tells you who's on a hype train.
It's gonna be someday when you.
That's kinda
like,
sick.
The day before he quits, he's just like skeletons out of the closet. I'm tearing everybody down.
What you mean before he quits?
Well, it gets thrown out the doors. I mean, he's getting fired before he gets quit. As a little stretch run.
Yeah, Denver, I like that too, bro. I just noticed it right now.
Off the pick, yeah. Trevor Lawrence not happy about that one, and unfortunately for
W was on a level 1, and this guy I Lumpy
Can I say that in Florida? Am I okay saying
is
that?
a Warzone streamer, and I don't watch Warzone, but this dude is hilarious.
Like,
He was on a level
they
7.
look bad.
Love that for him.
And that was pivotal, man. That interception right there. That's the play that cost Prodigy the game right there. If you go back and look at it, because that pick got himself back in the game, still had plenty of time, and then that one time out he burned.
Okay, nice, right up the seam. Marvin Harrison for another first down as the clock
GGs.
keeps going. Now, user, I know you see them bringing snacks out here. I swear if they bring one over here, I'm throwing it away from you.
Listen.
After the great Skittles incident of last year, no. No.
Listen, man. Sometimes you got to feed the beast, like the dinner detective said. You feel me?
Is Astro well on his way? And now we get to think about a little bit, TD. That matchup. Astro,
Timeouts or
John
nah?
Beast
No.
tomorrow.
Oh, man, that's huge. Two best friends, two of the
GGs.
best in the world, two of the most high.
You don't think Astro got no aura? I feel like Astro got some aura.
Head for a spot in the championship. You know, the user, this is where friendships
Respectfully, Milk ain't
can get
got
a
no
little
aura.
bit shaky when you get into these big pressure money game situations
Respectfully,
like this.
of course.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Clef.
Fancy also is at a
you can have
deficit of
great
aura.
Relationship with somebody, and then it's on the line, and then somebody else becomes the winner, somebody else becomes the loser, and
Yeah, he
next
shouldn't have
thing
done
you
that.
got a 30 for 30. And
Come on, we got to dap. Boys, we got to dap here, bro.
Giving a recap. Can you?
We got to dap here, fellas. No dap? No sportsmanly
I
daps?
don't know what you're talking about. I can't recall, man.
Oh, you can't recall.
Hold on. Are you, that's what we talk about. That's what we talk about. We can't take you nowhere, man.
What you mean?
Yeah, I don't recall.
What you mean? Listen, the people know. I mean,
I don't think the boys
before
dapped there unless I missed
before
it.
John
Do your
Beast-
interview.
Before John Beast had a championship, now there was another man.
Well, Astro is one step closer to his championship. He takes down Prodigy here in the quarterfinals, 27-14. Really dominant offensive game, and his defense stepped up.
Yeah, it really was. His defense was impressive. That switch stick is on another level. Big win here. And we talked about Astro.
Yeah, bro,
right? He
all
said
these
that,
great
he's
defensive
really
players
struggled
are
to get on
just
early
have
in the
like their
season here in
first
that
2 or
team.
3
This is a
switch
big step
sticks
forward
set
for him
up.
to come out here and already book himself a spot in the semifinals of the first MUT tournament of the year.
And boy, it's not easy to pick somebody to beat somebody like John Beast, but he's got to match up against somebody who knows him pretty well in Astro. Let's talk to the man who's able to take home the victory. He's standing by with user.
Hey, man, first off, congratulations. You just said it. Your first interview on the stage, getting it done. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, it's literally the best thing ever.
I mean, that was a great game. It seemed like you had a good game plan for him. What did you take into that game that separated you?
I mean, for sure. I mean, it was just having a defensive game plan. I mean, I already knew what I was going to do on offense. I mean, we already knew what I do on offense. So it was really just having a good defensive game plan and just going out there and getting as many stops as I could.
Yeah, because you're known for having a high-powered offense. Now tomorrow, you get to match up against your buddy John Beast. How much you liking that?
Oh, yeah, I'm going
matchup?
to cash out this bet for the boys.
I mean, that's the dream game right there to play John in the final. I mean, there would be no pressure in that game. It would just be fun. Like that would be the perfect matchup for me.
Absolutely. So tomorrow, is there going to be any different preparation, or you already know mentally what you got to do?
Oh, for sure. I mean, it depends on who I play. So I play the winner of Tamir and Fancy. So I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just.
I think you actually play Beast tomorrow,
No.
right? No? One more in the final?
I think he does.
Okay, so you got to see him in the final. Okay, so you got a lot ahead of you, what you got to get done. Now, when you see your matchup, You see these other guys, is there anything that you're worried about? You just say, hey, I got to stick to my game plan right now because offensively I got it together. Defensively, you're still kind of working out there.
For sure. I mean, everyone here is great, all 8 players. So, I mean, it's really just, keep playing my game, keep playing good Madden games, and just keep getting wins.
Hey, man, congratulations. That's a big win versus seasoned vet and prodigy. Not many people could come out here and do it. Hey, keep doing your thing, and hopefully we'll see you in the finals, man. We're going to throw it back to Nick in the booth.
Let's take a look at some highlights.
Nick in the booth.
Final matchup. Astros started off on a roll, TD. Getting things going with the Maserati.
Yeah, it was a tough switch stick there from Prodigy. Astro took advantage, but Prodigy bounced right back, threw right at the user there, that high ball to Worthy in the back of the end zone. Took the lead because Astro unfortunately missed his extra point early in the game.
7-6, and then Astro Ryan Hollins with a beautiful pass once again. To the
I don't even know how he
And this
saw
was the
that, bro.
difference,
That's
man.
crazy.
Goal line offense, and Astro ended up having it. Great job there. That
All this
post
shit is
route
just
was
so
eaten
open.
all day. That drag post combination out the bunch was absolutely deadly, and huge answer here back for Prodigy.
20-14, and this one, Clef. This was before the half.
That's
but it
also
really put this one
crazy.
out. We didn't have any scoring in the second half. It all was first half action. Astros defense locking up in the second half.
Yeah, and that's just a backbreaker right there to give that up with that little time. And
Matt Dudley, what's up, baby?
As well, to be on the 1-yard line and get stopped on a pick. Astro played great situational defense all game.
The goal line stop, and then it was all about milk and cookies. You mentioned
that was
he
a great
milks
switch
it by
stick.
passing the ball, but he almost gave away the game.
Yeah, almost did, and that's a phenomenal switch
dude,
stick
the
from
juke
Prodigy.
there
One of
hurt
the
him
best you'll
bad.
see right there, jumps right in front of the post to pick it off. Then he tried him, very next play, tried him over the top, and just not enough on offense for Prodigy. Played a sound game, but didn't have enough fireworks to keep up with the high-powered Astro.
Yeah, West Side, exactly.
That one was the pick that basically ended it for Astro one step closer. And Clef, I'm not lying. It's not somebody you want to face. That's somebody that people have got to be looking at as an opportunity to really make a run for this belt.
Yeah, these are the scary players to play against. People who play the same way that they play online. People who don't feel the pressure. They feel the moment. He come out there and he plays that way all loose, and it's hard to deal with.
The right bracket. All right, Astro 27-14. He'll wait for that fancy Tamir game. Showtime and Abram. The winner of that game will take on John Beast. The winner of Fancy and Tamir will take on Astro. Just 2 spots left. As a reminder to keep your EA account linked to your Twitch account, make sure you're earning those Ultimate Team drops. It's free content just for hanging out with us for the next 2 days. 5 packs today, 3 packs tomorrow, along with that 87 overall Derwin James drop that will go into the set at the end of the year. You're going to want these, so make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch account and you are earning those Ultimate Team drops. Coming up next, quarterfinal number 3. Abram looks to bounce back from a first-round loss last week. He takes on the newcomer, Showtime. Will it be Showtime here from Winter Park? Don't go anywhere.
All right. Good G's to the boys. I like that Astro was moving on. Yeah, fair enough, DJs. Oh, Blicky, you cooking?
Full Sail University is proud
Oh,
to
Oilfield,
host
cheers
this
to you,
year's
bro.
Madden Championship Series on our campus.
All good, man.
We
We'll
wanna
miss you tomorrow, but thanks for hanging out with
congratulate
us
EA
for a
on the
bit tonight.
release of
Good,
two
brother.
of their season's biggest games, Madden NFL 25 and College Football 25. We also want to congratulate the 80-plus Full Sail graduates who worked behind the scenes on the games. Graduates from multiple degree programs were part of the teams contributing to development, engineering, design, audio, animation, and more to the game's production pipelines. Thanks to EA for hiring these graduates and giving them the opportunity to work on these iconic releases.
You have what it takes. Authentic NFL action on the go. Build your ultimate team. Join leagues, climb the ranks. New events, new features.
Nah, DJs, I felt the same against the milk homie. Lights were just way, way, way too bright for him.
Madden Mobile. Download now.
That's all that was going on there.
MCS Classic is in the books, but there's
the Full Sail University is Jag. That's pretty sick.
program is coming
It looks like a cool spot.
Your EA and Twitch accounts to earn Twitch Drops rewards during each MCS broadcast this season. The Kickoff Challenge will provide you multiple opportunities to receive Twitch Drops rewards. Day 1 viewers can earn a Game Time program pack plus standard drop packs. Day 2 viewers can earn standard drop packs and this event's player drop reward item, an 87 overall Derwin James. James is needed to complete the MCS Champion set at the end of the season. So tune in to the MCS Kickoff Challenge September 10th and 11th and continue your collection. Welcome back to the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress here in Winter Park, Florida. This
So
is
they
the
had
largest
this
collegiate esports arena
feud
in the
for
entire
4
country.
hours.
Normally home to Full Sail's Armada, but tonight and this season, it's home.
I'm curious
to
what
the
they do
MCS
with their timing on these last 2
25, and we
games.
continue forward here in the Kickoff Challenge. Nick Mazesco, one great user, Tyler Davis, Ryan Holland.
Because they're
Clef the
2
God.
games in, and they've each taken on average an hour
15.
15.
2 games left, and we
Which
got a really
feels
interesting game
insane.
coming up, user.
I mean, Jeff Nation, there he is. What's up, you
veteran.
handsome guy?
I mean, not just a veteran. Abram's already played 1 tournament this year and made a live. Disappointing loss to John Beast last week. He's looking to bounce back here against the newcomer Showtime.
I mean, Abram, you know, people thought he wasn't going to be back here, but he's showed and proven that he's already a top man caliber player, making back-to-back events. Last year did that, and now we're going to see, can he finally go to that next level, keep it going?
Abram trying to defend that Rookie of the Year that he was in discussion for last year, and he's starting off amazing. But how much do you think he is wanting his get back after that John Beast loss last week?
Oh, yeah, he's ready for this moment. He's hungry for this. Losing first round last week to John Beast is tough because, you know, going into last week, we said, okay, who is it? Is it John? Is it Abram? If Abram could have took that down, then he'd be getting everyone talking. And it was John Beast, obviously, that won that one. But Abram is a talented player, running something a little
Man,
bit different.
SSDC with the follow. What's up, SS?
Playbook. Haven't seen too much of that, so excited to see what he brings here.
And Clef, for Showtime, we've already seen 1 newcomer go. Not a great result, but for Showtime, he can maybe learn a little bit from that. Most of all, he's just got to go up there and play confidently.
Yeah, and Showtime has some live event experience. He went to Oklahoma last year and played in that tournament, so he has a little bit under his belt. You know, and he can learn from what we seen Milk did. You know, go out there and play your game, and you'll be fine. And playing against Abram, it's a really good matchup for him.
Let's take a look at our tail of the tape. And again, TD.
Dan, Abram,
damn.
I didn't realize Abram had won that much bread.
In a lot of different tournaments.
Oh, he's made 5 appearances, that's why. 76K, bro.
No doubt about it. Showtime, he has been phenomenal all summer. College football 25 into Madden 25.
All right,
really
W, I'm going to
well
cancel it if I don't make this game, though, Black Jesus, because I'm fucking fading. And I do not feel that good right now.
Abram's still only 18 years old, already has the
We got to
belt
make sure
under
I got plenty of life, because I'd like to do a daily double tomorrow as well. I want to sidecast for the games at night, and then obviously we'll have our regular day stream.
Ryan, I'm going to start with you. Abram, Showtime, are we going to see the first major upset here at the Kickoff Challenge?
I don't think we will. I think it's all about Abram right now. But for the thing, my challenge for Abram, I want to see some emotion, some swagger, some energy. I think when you bring that to the live
Phoenix,
event,
what's
that's
up, baby?
He's missing. He's got the talent. He's been there.
How you
Clef,
feeling,
we
good,
talked about
brother?
How hard it is just to get back, man. Almost impossible. Completely different game. So big respect to that young brother. But I want to see the fire from him tonight.
Clef, who you got in this matchup?
You know what? I want to take Abram. I really do. But I think Showtime. I think this is a good matchup for him. You know, playing against another young guy. He got experience too, but I just think the confidence that Showtime is coming into this tournament, beating somebody like Skimble, I think he's riding a high. I'm gonna go Showtime.
User, you as brave as Clef taking the newcomer?
No. He's not. Go ahead and say a bunch of nothing. Wait, hold on.
God damn, bro. Just fucking literally daily?
Showtime, like you said,
Disney next 2 days.
He has to prove his
Oh,
being
nice,
on stage.
Phoenix.
We've seen what
Dude,
happened
with the
with his
5
newcomers.
bomb.
Abram, let's be
Bro
honest,
just
he's
got here,
young,
said, hey,
he's
Fendi, how about
under 18,
another
still at the end
5?
of the day, can he be able to represent the way
Yeah,
he's
Wes, I
supposed to?
appreciate it, man. I'm gonna try to hang in for a little longer here.
Let's be honest.
I'm gonna try and get at least one more game. That would be nice. They're just dragging ass in between, bro. Just get to the fucking game. I usually don't sweat the broadcast like that either, but like, dude, it's crazy that you've done 2 games in fucking 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna go with Abram.
Yeah,
Dude,
I think
DJ's
offense
exactly.
should be a thing here, Clive.
Brother
Both of these
Phoenix
guys
with the
prolific
5
offensively.
nuke in the
Are we
channel.
gonna be looking at a
Another
game
one.
that's played in, like,
231
30s and 40s in this
total.
one?
T.
Yeah, this
Wright,
should be a high
JT
scoring game. Ebram,
Johnsey.
one of the best offensive players in the world. The last few
Khalees.
years. He's gonna give you so many different looks, and he's really
And
good at
Nurse
finding
J
out
707,
what defense
your
has
finger
his
slipped, huh?
weaknesses. You'll see him in so many different formations.
Yeah,
He's
Jag,
really
I
good
also
with
read
that
it mad
back.
quick, and I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
Stay confident.
She's going where?
It is
To
a
visit
rough. He
who?
ended up losing to John, who ends up winning the tournament last week in regs, but it was still a first-round loss. He has not had a win, so
5 is
sometimes
crazy.
you gotta shake it off. And I'm looking at that
5
first
is crazy,
drive,
man.
just
What a
get
blessing.
Comfortable, have some success, and then even defensively, if he can mess around and get an interception and stop. But I think that's going to be everything for Abram.
I think we're about ready to get this game underway.
do
You guys
it.
ready? I mean, we're going to fill the third spot in our semifinals. $5,000 game of Madden. And that, I think, maybe for Showtime is the biggest hurdle to get out of your head, is that there's 5 bands on the line and the opportunity to continue to compete for that $50,000 top prize.
You know, you want to start building a legacy. This is where it starts right here. Your first live event. Can you get it done? You got to play a belt winner in your first live event game. The pressure's on. You talked about the money. Everyone wants to make it to Madden Bowl. You want to get there. It starts right here.
How tough is it? Clef, you've been in these situations. Do you ever, when you're playing these games, and they've got that belt right on top of the pod, you ever
Yeah,
sneak
Phoenix,
a peek
that's
at
gotta
that?
feel good,
Does
man.
it loom over you a little bit?
Come on, you see it.
Yeah, well,
so bad.
not
You
since
do
I've been with
anything to
Emily,
just- I
of
want it to be
course,
mine. I
but
don't want to just
yeah,
touch
dude,
it.
I feel
I
that.
want it to be mine.
I want to take it home.
I want to take it home with me. I don't want to be
But win the
user.
game.
I don't want to be user and post Facebook pictures of those things.
Why you had me on the back?
Listen. I said you do anything but win the game. Ain't that right? Yeah.
You taking pictures with belts.
Hey, listen. Hey, me and you in the same spot.
Yeah, we would.
Me and you in the same spot, man.
No, y'all not in the same spot. I can't.
Hey, I ain't on your top 10 list. He ain't on your top 10 list. You ask me. I'm in the same spot.
Kick is away here inside USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Let's get to know Rookie of the Year. Abram last year. He's a good chess player. He
H-Town.
won that belt. Little Houston. come on.
H-Town.
All right,
gotta
so
be
we
a
got
Rocket
bias
fan.
over there is what we see.
Yeah, but that's why he's picking Abram. I see him.
Let's take a look at his offense. See what he's rocking out there. Obviously, that Trevor Lawrence, that Marshawn Lynch. We haven't seen a lot of play from him, but he's come up with some big
Wait a
catches.
minute.
Yeah, he has.
Why do they have... Look at this. They have these blurred out. Why? Why do they have that filter at the bottom of the screen? Why is this blurred out? Why are these buttons blurred out? What?
Seen anybody use him yet with that 1 AP X factor on him.
Was that a speed option?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Flip pass.
Yeah, motion fake toss play right there. That's what I'm interested to see with Abram here. Rocking that Cardinals offense. They have a unique bunch here that we don't see a lot of people run. Bunch strong. They also have the regular gun bunch. A little bit different, though, than the
No, it's
Atlanta
under
and the
face
Colts
cam,
meta
like-
that we see a lot of.
God.
And Abram, he's really comfortable in bunch strong. This is his second year in bunch strong, and he will audible around as well. So he's very diverse in what he does on offense.
Lawrence gets into beast mode. Inside zone, right side.
Nobody's streaming with their face cams tonight.
You know what's crazy? It looked like he picked up some yards, but he actually lost yards right there.
Again, the run is dead. There's no run in the game anymore. That is patched and gone. No more stemming.
Yeah.
No stem, no run, no. Somebody might lose
Look
their
at
top
this.
spot.
Look at this orbit motion all the way in the backfield.
Whoa.
Back out wide.
Look out for the Duke on that orbit motion. Looks down the middle of the field. He's got Marvin Harrison. Oh, breaks a tackles inside the red zone. Breaking tackles and breaking hearts is Maserati.
Yeah, I guess
That's
maybe
kinda
Chuck
tough
D's.
right
It's
there,
weird.
That auto motion wheel over to the left side. You come back with the post
Still
right
a little
over
bit
the middle.
funky.
I don't think Showtime was expecting that.
And that's only in the Cardinals playbook also.
Now Worthy will split off the bunch on the left side.
I do like this from Showtime. You see the double mug look.
We find Xavier Worthy picking up the first down.
That is amazing recognition right there from Abram. The defense backed off. He motions a speed out wide right there, just throws a quick little check down, picks up the first.
And you've asked me, Ty, that's always tough to play those offensive players that's willing to take the baby dots. That's what I call them. The little hitches, the short outs. You start playing like that, you're like, man, this guy's really going for all the cash right now.
Pony Montana is
Again,
also
has some
streaming
goal line
this.
defense. This is actually a tough space to soar in. You know, we saw the last game. Astro is extremely effective in these situations. This could be the
Goes
difference
the
in the
crack
ball
toss.
game.
Ricky Williams, the crack toss and run.
He's
Ricky
in the end zone.
run into
Crack
the end
toss.
zone.
I don't think I've seen that. Boys, I'm going to get the heck up out of Dodge, man. I wanted to finish the night tonight. I'm starting to sweat, and I do not fucking feel good. I'm going to try to get a steam and take some vitamin C here tonight. Hopefully a sleep and a sweat will knock this out because we got to be locked in for tomorrow. I'm going to ship a couple of us chilling on Twitch over to my man Pony Montana. YouTube, y'all are some legends. I'm going to make sure to get some snooze and get some life so we could lock back in tomorrow, have another great day. Let's expect some college football. See if I could get any CFM games in, but I wouldn't expect it. But let's play some college football tomorrow. We'll have a great stream about it. Matt, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm going to hit some NyQuil. I'm going to hit some Advil here, get a little sweat, make sure we're going to be all right tomorrow. You guys are such fucking legends, man. Thank you for all the blessings tonight, your company, and also all the subscriptions we got here. I really appreciate all the love you guys show. Phoenix with the 5 bomb on the way out. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow, man. Ace, Blicky, Phoenix, Snake and Chuck D's, Westside, Matt, DJ. I'll look forward to catching y'all boys tomorrow. Anybody else still lurking the channel tonight? Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll watch a little bit more of this, probably pass out. But Pony Montana is also sidecasting, and he's a good dude. Oh, no. Oh, it might be GG's early, boys. It might be GG's early. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow, man. I'll catch y'all then. Big love. Peace.
Get his ass the fuck out of here. We don't want him to win anyways.
Damn.